How's everyone today? Why am I out of breath? Oh my god. Hold on, let's see. Here we go. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone today? Welcome in. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. Okay, here we go. Something like that. Something like that. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? The water be flowing. Welcome in. Hey, Free Bird. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Hey, welcome in. Hey, Noble. How are you? Thank you, love. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. It's so nice to see you guys. My day's been like that. Starlight, Kathy, Shamika. Hope I said it right. Vina, welcome in. Hey Eddie, welcome in you guys, welcome in. How is everyone today? Tap the screen, share the live. Okay, good. Tap the screen, share the live. Follow if you haven't followed yet. Welcome in you guys so other people can come in too. Spread that energy. Let me light an incense for everybody in here. Everybody in here. Let's see what the message is for today, because I really don't know. I didn't read no cards for myself today, not yet. I like to wait. I like to anticipate. I like to anticipate the whatever it is, whatever the reading is gonna be about. Cause I gotta go with the emotions, right? I gotta go with the experience first. And then I can analyze it when I come home, when I fucking use the cards. And then I'll be like, oh, that's what that was about. That's what I was feeling. That makes so much sense. Okay. Okay. It says, they say smoke follows the pretty. That's what they say. They say that. I heard that. And I'm gonna stick to it. They say smoke follows the pretty. Welcome in. Hey Jesse. Hey Apollo. I don't even know how to say it. My bad. Longoria. Welcome in. Yeah, I know, right? Hey Danielle. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Let's see. What is it about today? Give me something good, Spirit. Talk to me. Give me some clarity. You hear the ice cream truck? Hey. Oh, Paul for Angelica. It's faithful to me. All right, let me see. Let me see if it comes out in the cards. Let me get to this first, though. Why the ice cream truck just stopped in front of my house? That's not an ice cream truck. All right, not yet. Avoiding blue moon. What is it that you're avoiding? What is it you're avoiding? Or you're delaying? You're delaying something for yourself. Something that you're ignoring. Because it's clear as fucking day that this is what's meant for you. Something here that needs to come to an end. Maybe you were kind of moody. Maybe you were feeling hopeless. Hey, love. Hey, TLJ. Maybe you were feeling like there was something here where you were getting depressed because you didn't want to disassociate from it. So that's what you was avoiding or blocking, ignoring. Like you was trying so hard not to even go down this route, not to go down this path, not to go about it in the way that you needed to go about it. I don't know, maybe you was coming off like cold-hearted, or maybe you was coming off like, damn, Who the hell is that? Oh my God, I never even knew there was a side of, it's like they didn't even know the side of you. And you maybe suppressed it. Maybe you oh, that's probably it. Maybe you suppressed it. Maybe you ignored it for so long because you didn't want to go down that route. But something about this is needed for you for this next direction or this next path or this new beginning coming for you, because the cycle is ended. This, you're not even feeling this no more. This is not something that you're sensing, you're feeling, you're in. I feel like you got over this moody, depressive state of mind. You're not so hard on yourself neither. Have you noticed? And let's just go with this past week, right? This past week, like, have you noticed how you've been not so hard on yourself? Like, you've been giving yourself compassion. You've been giving yourself the opportunity to just feel, the opportunity to just be and just sit in it on whatever it is, because life is not easy. Hey, welcome in, love. Life is not easy. Life goes through a roller coaster of emotions where we feel like we're getting picked up and body slammed by the universe, right? By God, by the higher self, whatever the hell is out there, right? If you believe in a higher power. Have you noticed the difference this past week? Like, you literally went through it, you felt it, you experienced it, and then you had that realization with yourself that you needed to cut it. You needed to cut it. You needed to cut it. The communication, the messages, or the way that you're communicating with yourself too, the way that you're writing about yourself is also too. Maybe you are a poet, maybe you're a songwriter, maybe you're somebody that composes music. Like, you gotta write something down. Maybe you just gotta write down all your ideas, all your thoughts. You're somebody like, oh, okay, I need to get my sticky note everything. You sticky note everything. You note everything. You highlight everything. It's all about you. It's the way that you're receiving the downloads, the way that you're communicating, the way that you're journaling, but the way that you are channeling this connection, this message, this energy that is, I don't know, this is like one of a kind. Your energy is like one of a kind type of thing. Maybe you get a lot of messages through your dreams. So have you noticed your dreams have been more vivid? Have you been sweating lately? Have you been, I don't know, it's like your dreams have been very heavy. Oh, you're fine, love. Your dreams are heavy. Or you've been like sleeping like a baby. What is up with dreams though? The messages through your dreams, through the subconscious mind. Dreams. Have you been realizing something? You've been getting some clarity in your dreams? You've been getting some clarity in your dreams. Like, maybe you can't figure it out in this plane of existence, this 3D realm, but like in your dreams, like it comes to you and it shows you how you've been entangled, how you've been stuck, how you've been entwined, how you've been entangled into some bullshit for I don't know for how long. I don't know how long you was dealing with this. I don't know how long it took you to figure it out, because this is more than like, this is more than a year. This is more than 5 years. This is like, this can go like 10 years back. You're realizing something. You're getting some clarity about something. How it got you entwined. How did you even get entwined with this person? How did you get mixed up with this person? How did you even interact? Who was all involved? It was a group. It was a group effort. You didn't meet that man by accident. You didn't meet that woman by accident. It was a third person, right? It was a third person. What the fuck? Yeah. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted blocked for you. They wanted you to be blocked. Because if you did, you will go so far, you will surpass them in whatever areas of their life they're in. So you can't do that. So, okay, then before we can see you're meant for something greater. We can see that you're meant for some desires here for you to experience in your lifetime. But we're supposed to stop that, because how dare you think you're better than us and then go try to experience that and follow your heart? What? Hell no. No. You're supposed to be right here with us. You're supposed to be in the mix. You're supposed to be confused, misunderstanding the messages. Right. Right. Who's the flowers for? For what's the reason? Just cause? First of the month? It's the first of the month. Let's see. They didn't want you confused. So they wanted to turn their back on you, but wanted you to chase them so they can continue. What the fuck? They wanted to turn their back on you for you to chase them, for them to be able to turn their back on you. But if you turn your back on them, how dare you? When they already shown you they're going to be like this towards you. Like, there's some resentments here. What the hell? Have you been paying attention to the signs? In your dreams, for sure. You know, I've noticed too, when I got sober, like, my dreams came more vivid too. I noticed that. I noticed the difference with that. From like when I was like under the influence, and then also to not like just sober. Like it was so clear for me. And then also too, like I was able to remember them. I was able to write them down. I was able to process it. I was able to recognize the synchronicities in it. So yeah. Right? Right. Look, because you are authentic. You are sincere. You are true. You are loyal. You're loyal. You was loyal to the wrong ones. Bro, you was loyal to the fucking snakes. Thinking you was a ride or die. Did you learn your lesson? Did you learn your lesson? Those ain't the ones. Those ain't the ride or dies. Those ain't the ride or dies. Hey, Soul Channeling. Welcome in. Hey, Earth Angel. I know, right? Carolyn. K1. Because you're meant for something greater. You have a purpose here. Hey, thank you, love. Thank you for that gift. Gato! You have a purpose here. You have a calling. You have a direction. And they see that in you without you even seeing it in yourself. Come here. God damn it, Gato. North Star. North Star. Your North Star. What is the North Star? What's the purpose? What's the calling? They see it in you without you seeing it in yourself, and that's why they wanted to stop you. That's why they wanted to confuse you. That's why they wanted to. And this was masculines and feminines. This is guys and girls. This is on both sides. That they were doing this to you, entangling you into this shit. What the fuck? But why forgiveness though? Why the forgiveness? Right. Right. Why the forgiveness? Because of this, because you learned the street smarts. You had to learn street smarts. You had to learn how to be cautious. You had to learn how to be cautious around a fucking snake, around a thief, around a scammer, around somebody that's shiesty, around a gangbanger. Like you had to learn it. You wanted to be around it, right? So that's why the lessons were harder. Hey, love, welcome in. Thank you, TLJ. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Thank you, love. Right. So you had to learn these, since you wanted to go down that path. Well, that's what comes with it. That's what the type of skills lessons, experiences that come with that direction. And either way, even though you had to look over your shoulder and be cautious, right? Even though you had to be constantly worried or on guard, it still taught you something. So use that experience, use it for what you can when it comes to wherever you're going into, because something about that can help you in this next elevation, in this next level, in this next experience. Something about that experience, like, okay, you got street smarts. What kind of street smarts you got? You know, maybe you had to learn about the law because police was always coming to your house, always pulling you over, always trying to check your car. You know, it's like something about this. So you learn about the law. You learn about court a little bit, you know, or what's another way? You know, you had to learn how to survive. You had to learn how to survive with just frijoles and tortillas. You had to learn how to survive with just eating cereal, Pop-Tarts. You had to learn how to survive with just the minimum of food, or how to make goulash it. Weenies. Anda con mal. Anyways. Right? Or quesadillas. Quesadillas too. Like, you had to learn how to use and how to stretch that food. Right? Weenies con huevos, right? Hey love, hey Supernova. Hey Jake. Oh, ramen noodles. Frosted mini wheats. What else did you guys have? Oh, peanut butter and jelly too, right? Mac and cheese. What else did you guys, what's your type of foods that you guys used to eat? My shit was chips with Valentina and hot sauce. I mean, Valentina and limon. Limon y chile. Bananas and peanut butter. Ooh, sound fire. Sound fire. So there were so many different ways you had to learn. So like, wherever you're going into now, because obviously we're getting that split when it comes to our money, right? The government, with all the different changes that's going on with everybody that's on Link and shit, right? Another thing you had to learn, let's see, street smarts will be defending yourself, right? Fighting. You had to learn how to box. You had to learn how to wrestle. You had to learn how to just play ball, right, with everybody in the street. And then that's how you found out who had a hard hand. That's how you found out who was actually good at it. James, you starving right now? Dude, I just ate like 2 tacos. I ate 2 tacos and I had popcorn as a snack. And I want something else too. You right. You right. You right. You need a snack. You are so right. Oh, and I ate a piece of cake. Anyways, it's time. What's time? I don't know. Something about time. You've been waiting on something? What you been waiting on? Something to happen? Something to surprise you? Somebody wants this to just come up out of nowhere? Somebody using a connection with? Nobody ever messed with me. I was taller than all the boys before 7th grade. What? Girl, me too. That's so funny. It took them a minute, right, to grow. It took them a minute to grow. You know, they're always short. Anyways, it's taking somebody a minute to, it could be somebody short. Somebody short. Do you know somebody that's short? Somebody that's short that wants to come towards you. Bro, they know it's time. They have a sense of urgency. They know it's time. They know they have to come up. Oh, that's probably what the apology is. That's what the apology is. Is that what the fuck it is? Is that they unexpected sudden shift? Surprise. Here I am. I'm back. Like what? Nah, hold on. Nah, I don't know. Maybe they're saying that they're grounded now. Maybe they're saying that, you know, they're more connected to their higher self. Maybe they're more connected to their roots Maybe they're more healed now. Is that what's going on? Is that what they're doing? Whoever this short person is, I don't know if they're taller than you or they're shorter than you. Either one. I don't know. You tell me. Get the fuck out of here. Throw the whole man away. I don't know. Something is weighing heavy on their chest. I don't know if they have a bird chest or not. But something is weighing heavy on their chest. Something that they need to get this pressure off of them. It's burdening them. Oh, okay. What they do? What they do? What they do? What they do? They were insecure. Insecure ass. And then on top of that, they're an opportunist. They were stuck in the matrix. They feel stressed out. They were stressed out to make this decision, and they chose to follow their ego. They chose to follow the story. They chose to follow the persona. They chose to go a different direction because of their insecurity. You know, they were so suppressed within themselves when it comes to expressing it. But that's the thing, though. It's like they didn't even see themselves. They don't know thyself. They thought they did. You seen them. You seen it. You seen right through the illusion. You seen right through the mask. They didn't. They were so stuck in some kind of memory or some kind of belief system that it was so familiar to them, because they always known that. They thought that's what it was supposed to be like. You know, whatever the music industry tells you, whatever books tell you, whatever science tells you, whatever the entertainment industry, like, you're supposed to be a certain type of way, and that's it. If you want to make it to this level, you got to do X, Y, and Z. Do you want to make a wish on it or not? Like, somebody here wanted to make a wish on a star, to become a star. So somebody here ended up losing it because they ended up going down their ego. They ended up going down this path that they thought it was supposed to be like. This was the identity. So if the identity is were they trying to sacrifice you and it didn't work? In some kind of way, shape, or form. They were wishing. What? They were wishing. And you're dragging them down. You was dragging them down. Yup. You was dragging them down. They had to see right through the bullshit. Like, damn. And the thing is that now that we spend this time, this energy, this shift, this timeline jump, it's like they're realizing, holy shit, it was always them. So somebody just had a massive ego death. Or somebody here is realizing that they've been so stubborn in their ways that now it had to break through. Hey, One Wish. They had to break through from the illusion because of the fact that what they were wishing on you is like now happening to them. And they're starting to see, damn, they've been fake this whole time. They've been fake this whole time. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. Right. Oh, they might be sick. They might be feeling it heavy. Yeah, sunrise, sunset. Something about this is coming to a completion. It's coming to an end. Somebody may live by the water. Oh, were you seeing the sunset recently? Or maybe you're up before the sunrise. Or maybe you see it. I don't know. You live by a body of water. You got a telescope? Okay. Something's going to resolve, though. Why they want to... That's probably why they want to come back. They want to see if they can still kind of have access to you. Okay, is that what the fuck it is? Insecure. Look. Somebody's insecure. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. But somebody feels insecure. Somebody feels embarrassed. They feel shy. They feel like an outsider because they're in the shadows and you're living your best life. Spiritual gangster out here, a total rebel, you know, doing your own thing, vibing to your own beat. Like, this is just so you, wild and unapologetically free. Young, wild, and free. Young, wild, and free. Somebody has a piercing. Somebody has a piercing. Or a crop top. Pink. Pink! I was seeing pink today. Feeling distant, exclusive. So now you're just out of reach for this person. Oh, you live in Virginia Beach. You're right. It's like now you're out of reach for this person. You're so far away. You're so exclusive. Like, they can't even touch you. They can't even reach you. They can't even contact you. They don't even know where the hell you're at. Like, they don't even know how to find you. Right. Access denied. Right. You just been chilling in your own space. You've been chilling in solitude. You've just been chilling in your own space, doing your own thing in silence. Dude, have you been driving in the car with just silence? No music, no nada, just pure silence, just with your thoughts? I'd be like, what the fuck? Damn, I really just took this whole ride by myself like that, just in my thoughts, alone. What the hell? And I was like, damn, I got a lot to say. I don't know why my voice got high like that. Stars. Maybe you was looking up at the stars last night. Stars keep coming up. Star, 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 star. Star, star, star. Ready. What are you ready? What are you prepared for? You've been anticipating. Timing. It's all about divine timing. It's all in the right timing, but it's time. It's time. Are you listening? Are you in tuned? Are you aware to the vibrations that's around you? Are you practicing, you know, law of attraction? Gato. Are you practicing law of attraction? Are you practicing any form of meditation? Are you practicing any form of alignment? And whatever that looks like to you in your life, right? How are you practicing it? How are you listening to the wind? Looking back at what? Looking back to unfinished what ifs of what? Travel, journey. Why am I out of breath? Did you used to have asthma? Somebody had asthma or breathing problems. Something like that. You've been practicing for your whole life? Okay. Somebody either had breathing problems or somebody has some medical issues. Looking back though, right? Looking back at the journey of how far you made it, where you started from, and then how everything unfolded, you know, up until now, until this point in time. That's how you evolve. That's how you transform. That's how you were able to spread your wings to fly, right? Because a caterpillar is such a beautiful creature, right? But once it goes into the metamorphosis of being in the cocoon and then evolving into the beautiful butterfly, it's only meant to experience it, right? For a moment. You can't capture it. You can't keep it. You gotta let it fly. You gotta let it spread its wings like a fucking peacock. Surrender, release, trust, and let go. Something about this is like, I feel like this is, you're understanding. You're definitely understanding. My travel card is my spiritual journey card. I feel like you're definitely understanding how far you made it into where you're going or where it's at now. That's why you're looking back. So if this person comes back, I think it's just to give you some clarity on, I don't even like you no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. And that's okay too. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to evolve. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to outgrow certain circumstances, certain habits, certain people, certain jobs. Like, we're supposed to outgrow it. We're not meant to stay there and get comfortable for the next 40 years at that job, at that plant, at that factory. So it's all about having this free flow. Hey Lars, it's all about, yeah, surrender, release, trust, and let go. Exactly. It's all about having the free flow, though. Let it flow, right? The emotions. Even though it may feel like a roller coaster of emotions, but you got to ride the wave. Water, right? Live by the body of water. You got to ride the wave, whatever that wave comes like to you. Because even though this healing may be a little feeling of a whirlwind, it's an intensity, but it's something that's so beautiful when you come out on the other end of it. Recharging yourself, repairing yourself, knowing thyself. Just having overall peaceful resolution with yourself. Okay. Right. Begin to trust. Was trust one of your biggest obstacles? Was trust? Or you just don't trust people. You don't trust nobody. Is that what it is? Soften up. Let your guard down. You're right. There's something here that you've been working on, or you've been planting the seeds on something here, because the dream is not lost. I know you want to experience or have the feeling. I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're not, but if you're in one, it's gonna get better. Okay, definitely gonna be sweeping off each other's feet. But if you're not in one, and I know you want this, but there's something about understanding who you are first, how you are pouring back into yourself first. What is your day-to-day like for you to be able to nurture and be creative and also be unique, right? And then for the people that are in a relationship, it's all about understanding that you need to be your own individual selves, and then kind of bring the other person in to your life and like let them see it. Like, okay, I went with you because you like to go to movies, right? Well, I like to go to museums, right? So, okay, so you bring this person with you into your life, and what you like to do. This person likes to go dancing. Like, they like to try out salsa dancing, fucking merengue, bachata, like to do different type, the quebradita. Like, people love to go dancing, right? If your partner likes to go dancing, you'll go with them and you'll take a dance class. Maybe you like to go do a marathon. Bring them into your life and go do a marathon. It's all about equal give and take. And I feel like this is where you guys gonna start pouring back into yourselves individually, and then spicing it up, I guess, or just adding each other to it, because you got to have your own lives separately, simultaneously. It's like something about this where you guys would definitely have some kind of connection, collide with each other. Yeah, you guys are gonna win. Achievement, milestone, recognition, made it to the top of the mountain, because you guys definitely have worked on it or have been doing it for quite some time. You guys are definitely each other's support system if you guys are in a relationship. If you're not, this is you finding people that support you with what you do and are going to help you along the way with whatever this is. Okay, I don't know if you're finding your soul tribe. I don't know if you're finding new friends, families, but there's something about you connecting with the right people or finding the right people for you into your life. Come get this baby. Get the baby. Take her with you, please. No más. Damn, I like this. I like this. Hold yourself at a higher expectation. Hold yourself at a higher standard, because you're playing chess, not checkers. So you have to carry yourself with how you want your life to be, right? If you want to do some shiesty shit, well, okay, guess what you're gonna attract? Shiesty ass people too. You know, if you want to do some snake shit, well, guess what? You're gonna get snaked by a bigger snake. It's all about understanding, right? Understanding, overstanding. Okay. Pues wow. No, pues wow. If you was dealing with a time that was kind of chaotic, very stressful for you, it's about to slow down for you. You're about to go in this essence of like finally experience ease in your life. Like it's booked and busy, but it's busy in a good way. Like you got some good problems here, not some bad problems. Don't misunderstand the messages. Don't distort your image, your view, with how you see things. Don't misunderstand the messages that you're receiving, because even though it may not be clear, even though it may be a raining day, but like dance in the rain. Just dance in the rain. Masculine energy. What is about them? Are you in music? Dude, somebody's in music. Somebody is in music. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if you're a singer, a dancer, a songwriter, a poet, speak easy. You know, like somebody here definitely. Or you get messages through music. You get messages through music. Or you're very connected to music. You grew up with music in a music family. Did you play an instrument? DJ, lyricist? Did you play an instrument? What'd you guys play? What did you play? I played the trombone when I was in junior high. I played the trombone. Your dad was a musician? You play the clarinet? Dude, I always wanted to, but I couldn't fucking blow on the fucking wood. Clarinet, flute, drums. Your dad plays bass? You got instruments in your living room? Okay. Something about music though, like you get messages through your music. A singer? Yeah, I don't know if you have like the structure, this discipline, but for you to get focused, maybe you'll be really good if you connect again to the music, because there's something here where you're gonna find a creative flow. A creative flow. A creative flow. Yup. Know thyself. Know thyself. Trust yourself. Don't allow people's insecurities project onto you, because they wish they was doing it. They wish they was opening up like you. They was blossoming like you. They were glowing like you. They were leveling up like you. They wish that. And that's the thing though. It's like every time I go to fucking go rollerblade, here I see everybody else rollerblading now. Y'all didn't rollerblade, but it doesn't matter. Don't even worry about that shit. You're inspiring other people. Even though they hate it, they hate watching you, but they're inspired by you. They're doing it too. Trust me, they're doing it too, because they see it. They see the glow up in you. It's not, yeah, they see the authenticity in you. It's not something to hide. It's like it's so fucking obvious to the point where it's like, oh, okay, maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll give this fucking meditation a try. Let me try to go ground myself. Let me go take my shoes off, put my feet in the grass, in the dirt. Let me go outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just go listen. Let me see what comes. Let me go for a walk. Let me just see what comes to me. Let me just go work out. Let me see what happens. Let me stay consistent with this. Let me just read a book about it. Let me it's like it's all about it's starting to unfold for others. So you are literally the blueprint on people how, or no, I don't want to say like that. It's more of like the blueprint of just showing your life in an authentic way of how you're doing it, on how you're living, on what you're experiencing, on what you like to do. That's it. You know, hope and inspire somebody else, and it creates a ripple effect, right? Water. You know how like when you throw something in the pond, in the water, it creates a ripple effect? Which kind of ripple do you want to create? Bad or good? It's up to you. Up to you. But you got something way better coming. Or aligning yourself with. Aligning yourself with. Aligning yourself with. Okay. I guess that's where we're going. Soulmate? Give me the spiritual connection. What is this? Give me this soulmate connection. What is this all about? Excuse me. Look at that. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. What's the soulmate energy, Spirit? What is the soulmate energy? Hey, Tyler. Thank you for the gifts. If you guys been sending gifts, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Appreciate everyone in here. Right. Right. Who is this? Is this you? Who is that? Are you charming? You so good looking. What's this? Okay, crossroad. Crossroad. Turning point. There's a decision. There's two doors. Something is in your way. Something is in your way right now. Why is it in your way? Karma is in the way. What? Karma's in the... Did somebody's house burn down? Somebody's house burned down. Burn it to the ground. Something backfired. Oh, somebody tried to backdoor you. Something backfired on this person who was being manipulated. So this ain't even... This is somebody that was being manipulative towards you. Somebody here was being tested and they chose wrong. They chose to go down this other path. They chose outside hoes. I shouldn't lie. I shouldn't lie. They chose outside hoes. Look, for money. They did it for the money. Something about money. Something backfired. Somebody chose a different direction because of the fact that they thought that they was going to get some money. And they can sleep with bitches. They can sleep with bitches. They was going to get some money. They was going to be rich. They was going to do this. They was going to do that. They was going to do this and that. And they backfired. It was just waiting for the perfect timing for you, but wrong timing for them. But it was, you know what I'm saying? Damn, for real? Yep. Because now they're spying. Because now nobody's paying attention to them. They don't got no views. They don't got no likes. They don't got nobody listening to them and what they're saying. You know, somebody's literally on the down because maybe they were toxic. Maybe they were... People are understanding now that they were the ones that were being abusive. People are... Maybe somebody's starting to realize... Or people are starting to realize, damn, that they were the snake. They were the snake. That's double confirmation right there. Right. Okay. So somebody was doing it for clout. Somebody was doing it for the money. Somebody was doing it for whatever X, Y, and Z, thinking what they were going to get. When you want to, you want to be a snake, you're going to get snaked by a bigger snake, right? And that's what the fuck happened. And so that's why it backfired on them. That's why they're experiencing the karma. But karma you had to give it its right time. It's like perfect timing for it. You had to wait. You had to wait because you had to align yourself too with whatever it is coming for you. You had to heal. You had to move on. You had to find something within you again. to find life again, because maybe before you didn't see it like that. Also too, with this person, maybe they had a hold on you. Did you do a cord cutting? Hey love, Mother of Mysteries. Hey love, welcome in. Did you do a cord cutting on this? Yeah. Hell yeah. Because you got fed up. It's like you got, thank you love, thank you for the gift. It's like you got fed up with whatever was going on with the connection, or the tit for tat, or the in and out, or somebody just not seeing you for who you are and valuing you, because you are somebody here that's so divine. You are somebody here that's so healing, and anything that you touch, anything that you contribute to, anywhere where you align to, you magnetize it, you enhance it, you grow it. Thank you love, thank you for the gift. You definitely duplicate it, and this person did not see that. They were just seeing it as, oh, it's them doing it. They're the ones going through the awakening. They're the ones that have this gift. They're the ones that can magnetize whatever they touch. It's like they think that anything that they touch is gold, but it's your juices. It's literally your juices. They don't got the juice like that. And that's what was in the way. Their addictions, their codependencies, the toxic attachments, the alcohol, the other stuff that they be doing, the obsession that they have with people, places, and things, the obsession of having power, feeling powerless. So that's another thing that was the obstacle that was in the way, was really them. And even though they want to make it seem like it's their life, it's their fairy tale, it's their Delulu ass ways where it's meant to be, it's all right, it's gonna happen anyways, I'll leave, you do you, I'll do me, right? I'll do me, and then we'll circle back. You wait for me. Like, what? That's not how this works. You have something way better coming anyways. This person had to move that like that. They had to see, oh, there's another door? I don't have to be in a connection, even though it's nice. Even though it's nice to have this, but wait, what? I could be a player. I can have any bitch I want. What? You know what I'm saying? So they thought about it. They thought about it. It's like with you, with being with you or around you or just with you or experiencing you, they took it upon themselves thinking it's their energy. And that's where they got that loose screw. They have that loose screw. Because thinking it was all them, it's really not. It was you. It was you that was making their energy bright. It was you that was making their energy healing. It was you that was helping them grow. It was you that was attracting the abundance. It was you that was literally attracting alignment into their path. But they didn't do none of the work. There was you all behind the scenes. It was you all behind the scenes. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why if somebody's in the music industry, right? Or entertainment, they wanted you to do all the work. Right. Okay. You got something new coming in. You got something way new coming in. And you know how this is good for you? If you're not in one right now, if you got something, then you got something new coming. If you're in one right now, there's something, look, and I said that earlier too. You guys are going to have this like childlike energy that's just going to allow your inner child to come out and play. Like this is something, that's how you know you're in something good. When you can be weird, when you can be awkward, when you can have like whatever the hell, you can just be your original self, your authentic self, when the cameras are off, when the doors is closed, when it's late at night or during the day. Shit, I do it with my eyes open and my eyes closed. Being your authentic self at all times. Like this person will love you, and that's how you know that this person gets along with you, because you both can be like that together. They match your autism. They match you. They match you in whatever level of vibration you want to play at. Like, they match that. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. So somebody here, look, I said somebody had asthma. Somebody had asthma. But somebody here is definitely, either it's you realizing that this too shall pass. Somebody may have that as a tattoo. But I don't know, something about here is like you're over it. It's like you already went through the motions, went through the roller coaster of emotions when it comes to the depression, the late nights, the overthinking about the overthinking, and then overthinking that, to the point where it's like, okay, you know what? I'm ready. Like, I get it. I see it. I understand it. I acknowledge it. I let it go. I did a cord cutting. Like, I put so much effort into wanting to just cut ties with this, because this is no longer in my circle. This is no longer in my vicinity. This is no longer in my reality. So this is now, it's time for me to disconnect from it and move the other way and go down this path and go down the direction where I want to see myself going towards, where I believe in myself, where I'm going to. Okay, and what is that? Is this something to be in the public scene? Is this something to be where you are all in the spotlight, right? Or maybe you network. Maybe you go to networking events. Maybe you go to parties. Maybe you're somebody that, you know, does fundraisers. Maybe you do charity events. Maybe you do something where you contribute, you volunteer, you do something where you help out. Community service can be significant too. There's something about you or having a team. Oh, you promote shows. Okay. Between the lines. It's been a long journey. Okay, it's been a long journey. Read between the lines. Something here is not as hard as you think. Now, when it comes to understanding what it is, right? If you was to tell your story, right, to somebody else, talk to me, talk to whoever, talk to your neighborhood. If you was just to tell your story about what happened, what's really bothering you, what really is it about this person that you were so attached to, that you had some kind of like, you just couldn't let it go. You couldn't let this person go for whatever X, Y, and Z. If you was to tell your story, your memories, your past about this person to somebody else, or they was to tell you, right? What kind of advice would you give them? Like, really think about it. Like, damn, sometimes you gotta talk to yourself too. Like, damn, okay, so look, check this out. Because this is when I met this man. When I met this man, I was at this age, right? How did I meet this man? Well, I met him through this person and that person. We was at a party. House party, right? We met. I was never supposed to talk to dude. That was never the intention, but it happened. And we just kept talking every day from that moment on. And then boom, got pregnant, right? Boom, had a kid. Then it's like, damn, okay, now we gotta make it family. We gotta make it work, and it's not working. Damn, what else was going on? What else was going on around that time in my moment in my life? Damn, okay, well, we was also doing this. Oh, you know what? He was drinking a lot. He was smoking a lot. He was doing a lot of sugar stuff. You know, there was so much going on where it's like, oh, that makes fucking sense. Okay, then how did I go down that road? And how did I allow myself to continue being in that cycle then when I should have never been there longer than what the fuck just a hi. Hello. You know? Oh, well, okay. Then after that, okay, after all them years of dealing with it and going through it, and I got fed up with it, okay, boom. Then in that moment, that's when I said, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna surrender. I'm gonna let go, because I've been giving a person time after time after time after time. Gato. I've been patient with this person to make changes, to do better, to be a better person, as I'm actively doing it too. But they're not seeing it. and they're not even actively working on it. They don't want to put none of the work. Okay, then I have to go. I have to leave. I have to say goodbye. Even though it's the hardest thing to do, right? Because what you think love is really an addiction. Right? Right. It's an obsession. And that was the obstacle. That was in your way. That was the problem there. That's where you needed to let it burn down to the ground. Right. A warlock doing black magic on you. With his little group of friends too. Doing that shit, speaking it on you, on your name, on your character, on your kids. So that ain't loyalty. That's not loyalty. Loyalty is not sleeping with your friends. That's not loyalty. Now everybody's sleeping around with each other. But what you're seeking, it's something that is so, and this gives me that, okay, that makes sense. This gives me that inner child. Excuse me. That gives me that inner childlike energy, right? Where you guys can just both sit at home and just be homebodies. Just be homebodies. Trusting each other. You know, supporting each other. Enjoying each other's face mask. Doing a spa day. Just enjoying each other's energy in such a beautiful way where it's like we could just sit back, watch some anime, sit back, watch a movie, sit back and listen to some music, paint, draw, whatever the hell you guys do on whatever you think is a spa day to you, right? Or just stay at home, but just enjoying each other. Okay, let's see. What's the mystery? The mystery is the interference. The mystery is, is there something you don't know? Is there something that you don't know that somebody was competing with you? Somebody in the circle was competing with you, or somebody was a mistress, somebody was interfering, somebody was trying to cheat, somebody was trying to make them cheat. Gato. Somebody was trying to make him cheat. And you know what's so funny? That it's like as soon as you get with somebody, as soon as you're in a relationship with somebody, all of a sudden here comes everybody. Come out of the woodworks. Oh my God, I know him. I know her. They used to do this, they used to do that. X, Y, and Z. Okay, yeah. Okay, what about it? So the fuck what? And? Okay. Yeah, he used to like me. He used to like all my pictures, all my stories, all my videos, all my whatever, right? Okay. Now what? It's like somebody's trying to make it, somebody's trying to compete. Somebody wants to throw this in. What the fuck? They want to confuse you. That makes sense. They want to confuse you. Liquid courage. Somebody only has confidence when they're under the influence. When they're under the influence. But because they're scared of what? Oh, they're scared of people realizing who they are. They have to perform. You don't. That's the clarity you've been getting. That's what you've been revealing. That's what you've been confessing to. That's what you're bringing it out to light. Shining light on the darkness. Yeah, because of the fact that even though somebody here was deceiving you, even though somebody was being a snake, they were tempting you, they were an enemy, you were being friends with the enemy. But you was also being friends with the enemy, and they was being friends with the enemy, and they were being friends with that enemy, which is also that enemy. And then it's like, damn, bro, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Because this is something here where you're reading between the lines and you're being fucking correct. Whole time. You're not lost. You're not confused. You're not misunderstanding nothing. It is what it is. And that's facts. So the more that you get to I don't want to say it like that. The more that you can process this realization of that's really what it was. Okay, damn. So you was playing in my face this whole time and behind my back. Damn, with my friend. Damn, with my sister. Damn, with like it's like even with the people that were closest to you. And then for them to act in that type of way, in that type of manner, it shows about their character, right? Their integrity, their morals, their values. I don't want somebody like that. So they did you a favor, right? They removed themselves. Even though it sucks, the past, the memories, it sucks. But you know what? You're not there no more. And that's some real shit. You're not there no more. You got something way better. You got something way better. Somebody that's gonna make you, somebody where you gonna feel safe. Over there with a big dog over there. You got a big dog over there. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big dog. And that boy big. Damn, what is he? What is it? 6'4"? 250? What? That's a big boy. Damn, I didn't even know. I never seen anybody that tall before. Oh, I gotta do the puzzle piece. Oh, look what the puzzle piece is. Look what the puzzle piece was. Let me show you. Let me show you. Just because I like you, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Let me show you what it was. Untas. Just because I like you, I'm going to show you what this is. The card that I seen right now when I was doing the puzzle piece. And I have to show you because that's the only way you'll understand. Right? I'm more visual too. Me too. It was fierce, bold, passionate, and brave, and then resolve. Okay? Closure, acceptance, completion. So use your confidence with this. Or this is gonna bring you confidence too. It's gonna like, damn, I love that. Hell yeah. I just cut ties with this person. I don't even have to deal with this person and shit no more. That's not my problem. Oh, hell yeah. You took my problems. You took my problems away. Oh, you're the year of the tiger? What? I'm the year of the horse. I'm the year of the horse. What is this? Smile, communication, phone call, text messages. Who you been talking to? Who got you smiling like that? Who got you smiling like that? What? Who got you smiling like that? Why did you shuffle like that? Who got you smiling like that? This could be baby mama, baby daddy type of thing. Are you guys fighting over legal disputes? Are you guys fighting over assets? Are you guys fighting over the kids? Jesus, I don't know what's going on, but somebody got you smiling like that. I don't know if they think it's funny to be petty. I don't know if they think that it's okay to fucking have secrets, try to hide out, try to call you whenever the fuck they feel like it, or just to have access at whatever fucking time. Like, what? You know we're over here talking about you, right? Like, somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at. No, he did not. No, he thought that shit was gonna move like that. He thought he was slick. Somebody here wants to be a cheater. Somebody here wants to be a cheater. Somebody here wants to cheat on their person with you. Shaking my head. They had one job. Keep his ass over there. Anyways. Somebody here is a copycat. Somebody here has been trying to find you in other people. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody's trying to find you in other people. Yeah, it was just for the thrill. Like, they was just going after these people or whoever these women are or men are, but it was just for the thrill. It was just for the risk. It's just for fun. But when they're having flashbacks about the memories, they're realizing, holy shit, it was a red flag. I should have never done that. I shouldn't have done that at all. Like, I shouldn't have done that person like that. Damn. So now they're bored. Now they're unsure. They're contemplating their next move. Why? What they got? What they planning? What they planning? Matrix, not seeing the whole truth. Okay, but what they planning? What they trying to do? Missing you, thinking about what to say. All right, thinking about what to say. Because your ass, you be standing your ground. You're not backing down. Damn, have you been talking to them like HR? Have you been talking to them like if it was HR? It hurts. I'm just letting you know that shit hurts. Dang, they can't even have a little risk, a little fun with you. They can't even, damn, no contact. They can't even get a little bit of attention. Nothing. They can't even get a little smile. Nothing. You know, they can't even get nothing from you. So I don't know what the fuck this is. But they feel hurt. So many synchronicities in this reading. I know, right? Right? I don't know, but it's hurting their feelings, though. That's so funny. It hurts their feelings. Your ass is over there talking to them like, HR. We got a job. Hypnotized, obsessed, can't stop thinking about you, bro. I told you I was an Aquarius. Damn. See? Is them what? Wait, what sign is it? Who do you think this is? Because I think I know who this is, too. I think I know who this is. This is like a few people I got in my mind right now. Who do you guys think it is? That's so funny. New opportunity. There's a new opportunity. All right. Let's see. What's the new opportunity? Right? What's this new opportunity? Okay. Holiday, vacation, trip, getaway, relax. Ooh, research, watching, investigating. I don't know. Does somebody got a lawyer? Somebody about to get paid. Somebody's about to go on vacation, bro. Somebody's about to get their money back. I don't know, whatever it is. I don't know if this is like an inheritance. I don't know if this is like something that's money that's owed to you. Or you're about to win something. Are you dealing with something with court? Because there's like an investigation. Gato. She got the zoomies. Reclaiming your power. Remember who the fuck you are. Okay, that makes sense then. Right, that's why a new hope, a sign that better days are coming. There's something coming for you because of the fact that what you've been experiencing or what you went through, what they're trying to battle you with over, that makes sense. Okay, you got your receipts? You got your receipts ready? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Cause look, that's the only thing. That's all they think about. That's all they think about. I'm over here so loud. That's all they think about. They need to work on that lust, man. Cause that lust, that demon, that Jezebel spirit. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe they're, look, even in their dreams, bro, even in their dreams. Let me not say nothing. Let me not say nothing. Or it's a deep thought. Like, you know, it's just like a what, it's like a fantasy to them. Oh, it's a fantasy. The audacity. It's the fantasy. Hey, Christy. Thanks, James. Thank you for the follow. A black them for my dreams. Yeah, I know, right? Artistic, creative, unique. What about this? Your ass is a fucking... Dude, your creative side, like that side of the brain is very active. That side of the brain is very active for you. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome in. I don't know. It's artist and muse, right? But there's something about that side of the brain, though, because I don't know what... Hurry up. Look, ain't no fucking other way to tell you. Whatever the hell you are creative with, whatever it is that you're working on, you're building something out of nothing from scratch. It's a baby. It's an infant. It's something small. You been working on it. You've been cooking in the kitchen? Hurry up, because we hungry. Hurry up. Get out the bathroom. Hurry up. Like, this needs to be shown. This needs to be out. This needs to be... Hurry up. Okay? Balance out whatever you need to balance out. Be patient with yourself with whatever you need to be patient on. And then get to going. Get to moving. Get to recording. Get to being in the spotlight. Get to what you need to do, because your ass is holding up the fucking line. Alright? You're holding up the line. What is it that you're working on? Are you working? Is it something you need to put out? Something you need to release? Something you need to show? Something you need to do? Something you need to act on? There's the energy, or maybe there's something stagnant here. Energy needs to be released. Energy needs to be released. Bro, what? Where my miss? Shadows. Somebody's in the shadows. Who's in the shadows? Who's sneaky? Who's just listening? Who's in the shadows right now? Who's in the shadows? Where are you at? Where are you at? Spiritual awakening, life-altering experience, deeper insight or meaning. What the fuck? Come on, man. Somebody out here. Look, secret lover, hidden feelings, more than friends. Look, if you want to just shoot your shot, just say that. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? You can start with a gift. You can start with a gift. And extrovert, confident, not afraid to speak their mind, right? Not afraid to speak their mind. Flashback memories. All right, what is this? You remind me of a girl. You remind me of somebody I once knew. Yeah, right. Fear, worried, anxious about what? Death? Or a transformation? I don't know what the fuck, what exactly is it that you're afraid of? Or what fear is associated to this? Is it connection? Is it intimacy? Is it receiving? You don't know how to receive? Intimacy? Maybe your sex drive is low? Hyper independence? Or maybe you actually had experienced somebody that passed away too. Why is this not afraid to speak your mind? Maybe before you didn't know how to speak up for yourself. Maybe before you were such a, like, you needed to just shut up and be seen. You know, you didn't have a voice. Maybe before you didn't have a voice. You didn't know how to speak up to defend yourself. You didn't know how to tell somebody no. You were so scared for your life because of what you went through in childhood. Maybe you grew up in a traumatic upbringing to the point where you was always walking on eggshells because you didn't know if your mom or your dad or your brother and your sister or your cousins or whatever, your aunts, your uncles, your grandma, your grandpa, you didn't know how they were walking in. So as soon as they put the keys in the key knob or in the door, right? As soon as they put the keys in, is when you got hyper aware, like, oh my God, are they angry? Did they put the keys, or the way that they were holding or jiggling the keys, was that an angry way, or was that a, are they happy? Thank you, love. Thank you for that. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love the blue. I'm going to do this blue. I'm going to do it blue. But, okay, so as soon as they had the keys in their hand, and it's like hyper aware of how they sound. Do they sound angry as they're holding their keys? What about their footsteps as they're walking? Do they sound like they're does it sound like they're angry? Does it sound like they're happy? It's like you were so hyper aware to every little insignificant to other people, right? But to us, it's like, no, I needed that because that was for survival. That was survival for me. I needed to know how they were stepping. I needed to know how the voice, their pitch. Is it the right time for me to speak? Is it not the right time for me to speak? It's like everything from as soon as they slam that door. So there's a memory here. There's a flat. That's what that could be associated to that. That could be that where it's like now you evolved into something different. Okay, sounds good, love. Sounds good, love. You're right. Puts you in a survival mode. Right. So that's why maybe you look at love differently. You look at, I don't know if you look at love like people are just pretending or people are just acting a certain type of way. Yeah, right? The majority of them, of course. But that's for you to have the discernment to figure that out. You already can tell, right? As soon as they walk into the door, you can already tell. The energy shifts. No matter if it's positive or negative, you feel it, you sense it, you see it, you dream it, you whatever, right? You smell it, you taste it. So you can already tell with the person's demeanor, when as soon as they walk into the room, you can tell the energy shifts. You can tell where they're at. It just takes you a minute. Now apply that to people, places, and things. Apply that to everyone that's auditioning, pretending, or being an actor, right? You got to feel it. You got to understand it, whatever that looks like to you. Because they're going to try it. They're definitely, you think they're not? All the snakes? There's so many snakes out here. There's so many different creatures out here. Unstable creatures out here. We're in the jungle. Ain't no love in the jungle. If you need a call for help, call for help. Call for help. If you need it, it's there. We too grown. We too grown. Somebody's mentality can be so fucked up to the point that you don't know where they're gonna take it to. So if you need to protect yourself, because I'm gonna stay alive. You're fucking tripping. I'm not about to allow you just because you want to crash out because you got caught. And now you got caught. Now you have to act a certain type of way or be explosive to make me dim myself so you can walk all over me and manipulate me. Or maybe you have a camera. Maybe you got it on camera. Oh, is that what the receipts are? Is that what the receipts are? The video camera? Maybe when they were drunk? Oh, Maybe when they were drunk, when they were partying, when they were under the influence. Or maybe they were sober. Crazy ass. Thinking it was all fun and games. Okay, somebody may have tattoos. You got tattoos? Tattoos calling your name? Or somebody got a piercing? Hello, welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. Somebody may have a piercing. I don't know if you have it like on the face, on the pepperonis, on your sandwich. Oh my God. Let me stop because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know. Either you have a piercing or just tattoos. Let me just shut up. Tattoos calling your name. You know what? You know a guy. You know a guy. You know a guy. Somebody that does tattoos. Or maybe it's you. You're a tattoo artist. An artist. An artist. Sadness, pain, grief. What happened? You have both? You got some tattoos? Right? I need to get another one. Sadness, pain, grief. Why? Look, somebody is stalking you. Bro. So, whose man is this? Whose man is this? Oh, his brother's a tattoo artist. Okay. Whose man is this? Because somebody is stalking. Somebody feels hurt. Look, they may be a little, you know, unstable. An unstable creature. That's what the fuck. I'm going to start calling this one. This is an unstable creature right here. Bro. Yup. Because they're still under the influence. Dude. Somebody still is allowing alcohol to kind of take over their body and then let it walk around amongst us. You know, somebody is still allowing their vessel to be used and tortured in that type of way. So that's why they're losing it. They're losing it. They're feeling all the different emotions, the highs and the lows of the low vibrations, of the sadness, the pain, the grief, but also the anger. They want to reach out. They feel like you're the only person that can help them heal or help them realize or help them what? Get some assistance, help them out with this. They're betting, they're gambling, they're going to take a chance. They're going to take a chance. They're just wondering, are you going to help them out? Excuse me. Are you going to help them out? Hello. Yeah, you know.
Some other things you can.
Shut up, sorry. Something about like, hello. You know, you never thought you'll see me again, but I wanted to reach out because, you know, I like what you do and I need some assistance. I need some help and I just want to get some clarity. And, you know, can you read the cards for me? Can you just tell me, can I get some advice from you? Can you help me out in court? Can you help me out in court? Can you testify for me? Can you just let them know, you know, that I'm innocent? It wasn't me, it was Patricia. Right? Your ass left. I don't know about that one. I don't know. But maybe it was Patricia. Maybe it was Patricia. Maybe you need to allow them to have a new perspective. Maybe they needed Patricia's perspective for a moment. Maybe they needed that. But somebody here is getting focused, getting clarity about the situation that they were just thinking too small. You gotta think big, bitch. They were thinking too small. Not thinking big enough. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Trying to be like everybody else. Trying to be in control. Likes to be in control. And that's the thing. Or somebody's a gamer. Maybe somebody sucks at playing the game. Okay? I mean, that could be significant too. Like, I don't know. But anyways. Somebody here wanted to change Somebody here wanted to change. Somebody here wanted to progress. Somebody wanted to go with the momentum of things because they had a sense of control, because they had control over you, or they were stringing you along like if you was a puppet or something. I don't know for how long this was, but that shit is done. That shit is a done deal. We're not doing that no more. We're not. And somebody's having a harsh reality like, damn, it's really over? Nah, it's not over. For real? You're not gonna talk to me no more? So I'm in the wrong. Because I'm in the wrong because of what I did. And then the consequences to my actions, you left. And now I want to come back, but you don't want me back. You're supposed to wait for me. You're supposed to wait until I figured it out. I was going to come back. I was going to come back. You're not going to wait for me? What? Right. Because this new level you're in, this is a new perspective. This is like, you're not allowing anybody to disturb your peace. You're not allowing anybody to interfere with what you got going on because you worked so hard for it. I don't know if this is something you build on from the ground up by yourself. It seems like to me. The feeling of it feels like you were. This is something you was doing on your own. This is something that you had to learn from survival mode, or maybe being out in the street smarts. The street smarts. Oh. Okay, because it was something that you learned. Okay. Book and street smart. Your ass is so fucking intelligent. Bro, you're funny as hell. You're funny as hell. The way you handled it, the way you did it, the way that you went about it, the way that you went around it, the way that you dodged the bullet, the way that you kind of avoided this big disaster. It was already a disaster as it was, right? But because you made that logical decision to remove yourself from it, even though you still cared in that moment, right? No, Lars. No, I don't have nobody yet. Even though you cared in that moment, right? The fact that you're stronger because you learned how to walk away first when you cared for somebody. Thank you, love. Right. What is this about you? The way you're connecting the dots, the way that you're communicating, the way that you're networking, the way that you are, the way you're connecting the dots. So what is this? Connection of what? Connection of what? Love? Ooh. Love. Okay. Love, intense feelings, right? It's time. It's time to unveil the key. The key to what? The key to what? Unlock the key. The key to love, the key to feelings. That door, the second door. The second door. Remember there was another door? Right. There was another door, remember? You remember, right? It's a turning point. It's a crossroad. You got the key. Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay, there's that other door. Now this door is for you. Now this door is for you. It's something that you've been patiently waiting for. It's about to go down. What is this? Hold on. What is this? This the way that you connect, your connection to spirit. Ooh, your connection to spirit. I got you, Lars. I got you on the list. The connection to spirit. The connection to love, the highest form of frequency, but at the same time is also how you are synchronizing with other like-minded individuals too, that have similar desires as you to what you want to achieve or where you want to go or what you want to do or how you want to advance and how you want to grow and how you want to evolve and how you want to ascend. It's like it's so many, it's all of it. Big dog status. Big dog status right here. Okay. Grown and sexy. All right. Give me that grown and sexy. That's what I'm talking about. Yup. Because you learned. Book smart and street smart. This is something here too where maybe, are you going back to school? Are you in school? Are you learning something? Are you in some kind of trade, or are you getting a certificate, or did you get a certificate? Did you complete? Are you owning your business? Oh, okay. You plan to? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What? Next semester? You start Monday. Congratulations. Look, new discovery. You're discovering something. Okay, discovering something. Right. Tired, resting. You had to get tired of being tired. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You had to be tired of being tired, because if you're not tired of your own bullshit, if you're not tired of yourself, when you get tired of your own fucking thoughts, like, damn, why am I so negative? That's when you want to start making changes. Damn, why am I so lazy? Dude, I didn't even clean up today. I didn't even wash the dishes. I didn't do my laundry. I didn't even sweep. I didn't even... Oh my God, I gotta go feed gato. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me get my ass up. Let me go do something. Let me go organize myself. Let me go take a shower. Let me go work out. Let me go feed the soul. Let me go feed the soul. Some soul food. You had to be tired with yourself of being tired for you to finally get up and make a change for yourself. You had to be tired of working at that fucking job that was so depressing, that was so toxic, that was so dead, soulless. You know what I'm saying? There's no creativity, no flow, no nothing. It was nada. And it's like, damn, you had to realize you had to be fed up with being at that job. Like, I can't keep doing this shit. I can't keep doing this shit. Picking, packing, forklift, you know what I'm saying? Like, office job, janitor, sanitation, maintenance, construction. Like, damn, bro. Jack of all trades, right? Yeah, but what is it that's yours for you to say that that's you? You enjoy doing it. Like, I enjoy doing this. This is where I find fulfillment. You don't need to be a master in them. You just gotta be able to adapt. No matter what weather, no matter what season it is, no matter what comes our way, learn to adapt. I'm not the best fisher, but I know if something was to happen to the world and I needed to go and fish, I know how to fish. I know how to gut. I just learned how to gut a fish too. You gotta do it from like here, right? You gotta go like this, and then you gotta go straight down, and then you go over there, and then you grab it from the head, and then you just pull it out like that, and the whole fucking all the guts come out with it, clean. I was like, that's it. I thought it was more to that. You know what I'm saying? It just comes out straight with the guts, and I'm like, okay. And then you just clean it, and then then you can cook it. So if anything was to happen, you know what I'm saying? I know how to fish. I'm not the best, but I know how to fish. Not a master of it, but you gotta learn how to adapt. Wherever the fuck you at. Regret, remorse. Regret and remorse. What is this? Not putting your ideas into paper or not taking action on them. So, okay, that's what you're regretting and remorsing. All right, well, bet. Well, okay, bet. Start doing it now. Start doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I regretted not doing many different things in my life, too. I regretted not going to college when I was younger, so I can at least get myself in the right position or in the right direction to have something of substance for myself, you know, by the time I'm now, because I'm 34, right? So I'm like, okay, damn, I wish I would have done something early, but I didn't. I didn't have that luxury. I didn't have that opportunity to do it. And I didn't have the resources at that time because I didn't know. I didn't know. Nobody wanted to tell me, bro. Nobody wanted to help me out. And then when I went for myself to do it, dude, I only went like 1 year. I only did 1 year. Yeah, I'm still young. But at the same time, I'm also doing it for my family too. Because either way, even though, okay, I'm 34, it's never too late. You seen that old man that was like 85 or something? Like 83? Was he 83? He just graduated college. I'm not going to get that old. But if it's a dream of mine, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to make sure I do it. I just want to make sure that I don't want to continue on and regretting that I didn't do something when now that I have this awareness, now that I do, I'm going to go after it. Intimacy, whatever the hell I find passion and desire into, whatever it is, whatever's deep knowing. What's this deep knowing? We've been watching that you've been searching. What you been searching? You learning how to build something from the ground up? Are you learning how to build a team? Are you learning how to, hey love, welcome in. Are you learning how to do multiple different jobs all at once? Are you doing multiple jobs at once? Do you have multiple kids? Are you doing something here where it requires you to do hands-on and office work at the same time? Or you're moving up the ladder, the corporate ladder. Somebody's in a wheelchair. Somebody wears a uniform. What is this? We've been watching that you've been searching on how you want to move up, how you want to level up. Are you learning about money, finances? What are you learning about? Something, pain, sudden ending. Okay. An old version of yourself? Ancient knowledge, past lives, an old version of yourself is ending, or a new version is emerging? Because I feel like you're in the in-between. There's like an in-between right now. It's like you're not the old you, but you're not really the new you neither. Because even though there's been changes, but you're in the in-between right now. Because the new version hasn't really fully stepped into it yet to explore it, to expand, to, you know what I'm saying, just fucking go out and have fun and run the fucking field. But you're not the old version of yourself neither. So I'm feeling an in-between here. I don't know if this is something that's been secret, it's been hidden within you. Hidden within you. There's some hidden within you need to tap in. This is the youngest you will ever be, right? Well, shit, let me go work out then. Let me go work out then. Creativity, uniqueness. What is this? Creativity, uniqueness. Creativity, uniqueness. You're so awkward. You're so strange, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Because it shows the real you, and I love that, because not everybody can do that shit. They be so, and then when they try to do it, it comes off fake. Goal. I'm different, right? Goal. You're reaching a goal here. Or this is when you tap in to realize what this hidden talent, this hidden skill, this hidden within you, like you forgot. Damn, I didn't even know I can color. I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I could do a cartwheel, a handstand. I didn't know I could sing. I didn't know I could dance. I didn't know I can build. I didn't even know I can cut some paper. I didn't know I can. Something about you reaching a goal. I don't know if you're going into this energy with like full force. Full force. Full force. You're going into something fast. Like something is happening fast for you. I don't know what kind of skill this is or what kind of creative avenue you're going into. Pottery can be you building, you know, pottery pots. Oh, I just replanted my plants too. I just replanted them. Pottery, replanting, right. Entrepreneur, right. Oh, after I got one more, and then I'll do the paid readings, Lars. Or yeah, two, because I gotta do tarot and then I gotta do tea, and then that's it. Tarot and then tea. Transcendence, leveling up. So whatever this is, whatever goal this is that you're going to, or you're going to accomplish it. And this is going to level you up to the point where it's like, okay, damn, now I get it. Now I understand that I've been putting all this time and effort into what my prayer is, into what my religion is, into what my faith is. And when I started having faith in myself, right? Because you got to have faith out there. Whatever it is, help me, right? But then also having faith in yourself too, that you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody to come rescue you. This is something that you have to do on your own, independent, right, within. So this is when you start to realize, damn, okay, faith out there, faith right here. All right, cool, I can do this. Then let me create a strategy. Let me create something so I can finally let this go. All right, solve my problems. Solve my problems in a practical way. How can I do this? What do I need to do right now? What skills do I have right now that I can get me going? You've been patiently waiting. You've been patiently waiting for your past life or knowledge to tap in this like spiritual magical way to just come and receive this download within you, and then, oh my God, I could fly. But it don't work like that, love. You gotta feel the depths of the energy. You gotta feel that feeling of anger, because anger will get your ass up and moving. For sure. And then look, joy and excitement on the other side. But you gotta get mad first. But mad in a good way, where it's gonna get you motivated to do and make a change, to express yourself and give yourself this affection you rightfully deserve. What is your worth? Only you can describe that. Only you can figure that out. Because if you know whatever your worth is to you, apply it. The same way you apply it with other people when you was giving that lying, cheating ass motherfucker a chance. Give yourself that same chance too, because you be lying to yourself too. Over there lying to yourself. You know how intelligent you are? You know how smart you are? Dude, you got this. You got this. It's a higher calling. Don't allow the fear and the anxiety to slow you down. Because it's always going to be there. That's always going to be there. But learn to, when you're feeling it, that's this calling. When you feel fear, that's this calling. When you feel anxiety, that's this calling. That's when you boom, rush through it. Get through it. Don't overthink it. Don't stress it. Don't stress yourself out. Don't overthink about the overthinking, and then overthink that, and then you just never make a move. Parkour. Parkour. Or some like calisthenics or something. Or some calisthenics or something like that. I don't know. I do know. I do know. I do know. Oh, it's over here. This one, damn, I don't even know the name of these. They don't even have a name. But this, excuse me, this is like the back of it, what it looks like. But I got them off of Etsy. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find out the name of them. Right? The Office. Yeah, I don't know what they're called though. I'm gonna have to look into it and I'll let you know. Alright, let's see. Let's get some tarot. I haven't even got some tarot. Right? Thank you for tapping the screen, sharing the live, you guys. Thank you for listening in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, you guys. Let's see. Tarot. What's up with tarot? What's up with tarot? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Ooh. What do we need to know? Who is this? Whose man is this? Whose woman is this? Who is this? Who's getting married? Somebody's getting married. Somebody is over there been tapping in. Or you've been getting messages, you've been getting downloads, you've been getting confirmations, you've been getting that something is getting closer. Or something is happening soon. Something you intuitively are feeling or receiving some information, something with your big imagination. Mind. So there's a happily ever after here for you. Okay, sounds good, Lars. There's something coming in for you. Fulfillment, long term, not short term. This is happily ever after. This is soul alignment. I got you, Monica. This is soul alignment. Hold on. Soul alignment. Are you the Empress? Am I speaking to the Empress right now? Or am I speaking to the Emperor right now? I got you, love. There's something here where either you're tapping into sitting on your throne so you can finally sit on your throne. You can be creative in that way. You can start a business. Somebody can be pregnant. Somebody can be pregnant too. And if you're not pregnant, maybe you... I don't know. Did they burn it? Somebody got the snip or got it burned. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. Can be significant. But there's something here. Oh, you're pregnant? Congratulations. Somebody. And if you're not pregnant, then something about this, that you're birthing a new idea. You're birthing a new business. You're starting a new business. Something new here. Something here about your femininity, or you're about to be in this femininity because you went within to kind of go find this. I don't know. It's like you went to go discover this. It's like you're realizing, damn, okay, you know what? I think I made the right decision. The grass is greener on this side. And when I realized that, what I realized is that when you start taking care of yourself, shit is so much better. You know, it's so much better than worrying about somebody's ungrateful ass son or somebody's ungrateful ass daughter that don't know how to, you know, be a decent human being and show love properly. You show love, affection, or just not try to see what they can gain out of it or how they can use it for an opportunity. So it's like there's something about this where when you start to choose yourself, where is it? Where is it? Of course it would be all the way down here. Of course it would be. Of course. When you finally let go, when you finally said I'm done with being patient, a bitch gets tired. And when you realize, you know what, I like it over here. I like this peace. There's no chaos, there's no confusion, there's no STDs, there's no toxicity, there's no getting belittled, there's nobody putting their hands on you. It doesn't come with that. So yeah, it's peaceful over here. I'm able to just be me and then love me even more. That's beautiful. That's beautiful when you can do that shit. I don't know if you have a daughter. Somebody does hair. Somebody does hair. Somebody does hair. You made a decision in your life to pivot. That was that other door. You made a decision in your life to pivot. You made a decision in your life to go a different direction. Maybe you have a dog. Maybe you have a dog. Maybe your son drives. This is like a kid driving. But you're definitely moving forward on this, and this is where you trusting your own inner power to guide you intuitively into whatever your heart desires, whatever you want to be creatively, or express yourself in a creative way where you can physically start something new. Have a creative spark within yourself. I told you, drawing. Did you know you can color? You didn't even know you can color. Stop delaying this progress, though. Stop distracting yourself, or stop being resistant to it. Or if not, then you're just losing your motivation, and that's where you got to put that love back into self, because you're losing your self-control. You need to stand on business. You need to stand on business when it comes to this, because this is you. I don't know if this is health problems or you just give in too easily, but people are playing with your vulnerability. Somebody got shot. Are those fireworks? Yeah, they're fireworks. Did you hear the fireworks? Oh, okay. No. Where you going? Where you going?
You got to need to work out.
You got this gonna work out? Ah, no más. Let's see. Find some inspiration. Hey, Evelyn. Okay, nice. I'm glad you said hi. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Whatever obstacle this is that you got in your way, you will succeed, okay? Because you're literally mastering this skill within yourself. You're mastering intuition. You're mastering inner power. You're mastering mastering the fucking obstacle. It's a Tuesday to you. Damn, that's crazy. I love that, especially when it comes to deceit. It's like you see right through the deception. You see right through the lies. You see right through the... You see right through the dangerous behaviors that people be doing. And so when you see it, you call it out. Or even within yourself too. It's like the things that you were doing, it's like you're righting your wrongs too, if that can be significant too. I don't know what you're doing, how you're making changes. Maybe you went to court. Maybe you have to do something for court. Maybe you have to get yourself better in the right track for, you know, cross your T's, dot your I's. Make sure you do that. Because somebody here is trying to find a way to be dishonest behind your back or underhand you in some kind of way. They're spying. They're just trying to find out information. But there's a confession down here. A confession is going to come out. Somebody's going to come clean about something. Some truth is going to be exposed. Some truth is going to be exposed. Oh, is that why you feel like you got to stand your ground? It's like all these people had to go against one person. Hold on. What is this? What the fuck? Could be family. Excuse me. Was it family? Was it a job? Was it a team? Was it somewhere where we were supposed to, like, you guys get along? Family? Maybe you were feeling neglected. Maybe you were lacking a sense of community, or maybe you were not stable at home. That's why you need to take a step back. Oh, so you can stand your ground. You need to take a step back so you can get back into this leadership position. Like, wait a minute, hold the fuck on. I must have forgot who the fuck I am, because ain't no fucking way I'm allowing you guys to kind of take my money, you know, or deceive me, lie to me behind my back, not include me into what the fuck you guys were doing, or not letting me know what was going on, or something about, it's like somebody wanted to hide something from you. I don't know what kind of way, shape, or form this is, but it's like they were delaying you, and that's the thing. It's like they were purposely doing something so you wouldn't get ahead. This is very narcissistic right here. Oh, stole the house and money. I don't have any. I don't got no lip gloss. Oh, I should. Somebody was stealing something from you so you wouldn't get ahead. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that was. Him and his mom? Your mom? Your dad? Your brother? Your sister? Your cousin? Your aunt? Your uncle? Your grandma? Your grandpa? Your tia? Your tios? Your tios from the second family or two removed over? His whole family? Yeah, thank you, Martha. All of a sudden it's illegal to talk to aliens? What? For real? Who be doing that? Who does that? It's so weird. All right. Let me relax. Somebody here is overwhelmed at the fact that, thank you, love. Somebody here is overwhelmed at the fact that they can't manipulate you. Somebody here is an alcoholic. Somebody, I said narcissist too. Somebody here is an alcoholic, right? Somebody here is so overwhelmed with life that they go to vices. They go to do something to suppress it so they don't feel. They don't want to feel. They don't want to heal. They don't want to do none of that shit. For what? Heal? What? You crazy. I'm gonna go get a beer. Let me go smoke. Let me go do something else where I don't have to feel. I don't want to have no advice. Stop giving me advice. I don't want to change my ways. I'm good where I'm at. Somebody here is good where they're at. And somebody here is so stubborn to the point. Somebody here is so stubborn to the point where like they'll literally sit there and not give a fuck and not listen to nobody. This it's like a grumpy old man. It's a grumpy old man. Somebody here is regretting that when they had an opportunity, they didn't take it. They had an opportunity, they didn't take it. Or they had an opportunity to do things right and they didn't. They chose a different direction. They chose to be sneaky. They chose to lie. They chose to trick. They chose to spy. They chose to be dangerous. They chose a different path. And even though it was tiring, even though it was exhausting, even though it was something that it was like, damn, I don't even know if I'm going to make it tomorrow. I don't even know. I didn't even think I was going to make it alive past 23. I didn't know I was going to make it at 34. Like, damn, I'm here? What? I didn't even know I was going to make it here. So somebody here is realizing that, damn, they set back their own selves. They went through challenges on their own because they put those shit on themselves. And somebody is struggling with this realization because they're refusing to compromise with this. Hell no. It was me? It wasn't Patricia? It was me this whole time? Nah. Nah. They can't be. They can't be. It can't be. And that's the thing is like, and the, okay, excuse me. And the reason that they're realizing this is all because you decided to pivot. You decided to go down a different direction. You decided to go down that different path. You decided to open that door. You decided to get that key. You decided to get fed up and focus on you. And then, damn, look how far you're going. And look, and this is just the beginning. You haven't even glowed up yet. This is just a little spark. See? You haven't even glowed up yet. This is just a little spark. That was the one. That was the one. Mm-hmm. Right. And that's all you needed, right? Okay. Okay. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Cancer, an Aries, a Taurus, a Sagittarius. Did I say Cancer? A Pisces. And a Leo. High Priestess. You're too intuitive to the point where sometimes you question it. Sometimes you question your own intuition. Because then you start to overthink it, and it's like, and then you mix up the messages, and it's like, bro, no. Your spiritual insight, your wisdom, your divination, or whatever it is that you practice, it's for a reason. Why were you curious to go down that path anyways in the first place? What attracted you to that crystal? What attracted you to that sage? What attracted you to those tarot cards? What attracted you to this live? Where's the food at? I'm just here for the food, bro. And I'm just here for the vibes and the food. Once I eat some food, you know, and I'll listen as I'm eating. I'll listen and be like, oh, you know what? Okay, all right. And that's the thing, when you have to go into hermit mode. When you got to go into hermit mode, because you have to understand that solitude. You have to understand that alone time. You have to understand how to honor your spiritual self, right? And that's why we go into hermit mode. That's why we don't want to come outside. We don't want to go out that weekend. We don't want to go hang out with you. We don't want to go over there. I'd rather stay at home. I'd rather go watch this. I'd rather go read about that. I'd rather go listen to this. It's like you want to start doing what you want to do. And when you start doing that shit, this is where you start to guide yourself out of the darkness. Because you've been in dark for too long. The dark is in here. It's not out there. It's always been in here. And those thoughts are what literally will get us in that mode to want to go drink. To want to go and suppress our emotions because we don't want to process it. Because when we're alone, silence creates a lot of noise. That's why you see people that don't want to be by themselves a lot. That's why you see people always in a group. Damn, this person is never by themselves. Every time I call them, every time I check up on them, like see what they doing, they always with somebody. They always with that person. They always together. Like, damn. That's because silence creates a lot of noise. They can't have that. They can't have that. They can't. They don't want to realize, they don't want to face the truth. They don't want to look at themselves in the mirror. They don't want to see how fake they've been. You know? When really that's what they need. It could be a mother wound too. You know, it could be what's missing is nurturing. What's missing is that nurturing energy. That motherly energy, that calm, kind, caring energy. You know? People like to have this persona for everybody, like, oh yeah, I'm a good mom. Oh yeah, I've always been there for my kids. I've had them on the best schools with the best clothes and the best this and the best that and the book bag and the shoes, and I had the biggest sign. Yeah, but how were you as a mother though? How were you as a mom? You know what I'm saying? Were you really their mom, or were you sacrificing your others, you know what I'm saying, to get what you want? You was over there manipulating the situation because you didn't know how to focus on your own self. And when you don't know how to focus on yourself, you're fucking greedy. You're a greedy bitch. When you don't focus on yourself. So okay, well, mom's gotta have a life too. Yeah? Okay. All right. When one door closes, another one opens up. When one door closes, another one opens up. And it's going to be in a positive way. Because this is something here. Yeah, we don't all have the best upbringing, or we don't always have the best motherly advice or nurturing energy or whatever. Everybody has to do with the best they got with the resources they have, right? And a lot of us didn't have resources. So we had to survive. All right? We did the best we can with the resources we had. And we made it to this point. We made it to this far in the race to pass the baton. We made it as far as we can to pass the baton. Now you take it from here and go farther. And then pass that baton to somebody else, but to your kids, but pass it farther though. Cause ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I'm ended so many different things. I've changed so many different things for your asses to go fucking back. You learn how to walk. Oh, I said something earlier about a wheelchair. You learn how to walk again. So fucking walk. Stop trying to fucking run. You'll get there. You're not there yet. You barely walking right now. Okay, it's fine. You're gonna stumble a little bit. You might fall. You don't have too much upper body strength, okay? That's okay. You gotta start going in the gym. I had to humble myself too when I realized, shit, I couldn't do a fucking push-up, bro. I couldn't do a pull-up neither. And I was like, no, no, I could do it. No, I could. And then I realized I was like, oh no, I can't do it. And I'm like, damn, fine. You know what I'm saying? I started getting in the gym and shit. I started working out. I was like, damn, let me get my ass strong then. Because I thought I was strong this whole time. I had to humble myself. Oh shit, I don't got the upper body strength like I thought I did. So it's okay to be weak. Everybody's weak. Nobody's gonna clown you for that shit. As long as like, damn, they still going. They never given up. That's their strength inside them. That the fact that you're able to tame that inner beast, that inner lion, that whatever the hell it is that's slowing you down or making you want to procrastinate on yourself, makes you want to yourself. That's when you fight through it. That's where you allow yourself to go through this energy of like, you know what? I'm Mexican, not Mexican. Okay? It's because I'm Mexican. I can't give up. What the fuck? Where did this come out of? New opportunities. The worst is over. You have a new opportunity now. Ooh. Ooh. Whoever this was that made you feel like you was at rock bottom, that you needed to say goodbye to because they try to curse your name, you're getting things together. You're pulling yourself together. That's why it's just not working no more. It's not working no more for them. That's why they're acting any kind of way now. And you feel it, you sense it, but you also got your own shit to worry about. You also got your own fucking problems. You can't worry about the competition. You can't worry about what the fuck's not working. Well, how we need to collaborate, how we need to make it work, how we need to compromise. No, I've done that. I've shown that. Your turn. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm just gonna be chilling. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a nap. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take a nap. When I wake up, when you calm down, we can talk about it. No, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap. And you know those naps be dangerous. You know those naps are dangerous because those naps that you will literally sleep the whole day. You know those naps are dangerous as fuck. But I'm willing to risk it so you can sit in your own bullshit. Cause I'm not dealing with it. Don't project that shit onto me. Right? Right. Let's see. Somebody, I don't know if somebody is having breathing problems or somebody here can have pneumonia, asthma. Somebody here has something wrong with their breathing. Maybe they smoke a lot of cigarettes. Anyways, it was a moco. Let's see. Massive regrets. What? Who? Somebody here that was challenging you. Somebody here has a massive regrets. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Massive regrets. Massive regrets because they met their match. Oh, I should put a little salt in it. Sal de limon. They met their match. Okay, in what way? In what way did they meet their match? Why are they sorry? Feeling like shit? Losing sleep? Feeling like shit? Ain't no rest for the wicked. Ain't no rest for the wicked. I started salt 3 days ago. What? Yeah, and I've been adding kosher salt. At first I was doing pink Himalayan salt, and then I switched to kosher salt. Celtic. Let me show you. I don't know if I can use. I'm not advertising. You know what I'm saying? But the girl with the umbrella. Girl with the umbrella. Little bit of sal limon is way better. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. I didn't find it at the store. That's why I got this one. I didn't find it at the store, so I got this one. Limon. And then. Okay. Who the hell? What? What is this? Somebody's bumping heads with you, was challenging you. But really, okay, so they was challenging you, they was projecting it onto you, trying to anger you, bump heads with you, because somebody really is actually sorry. But they were just taking it out on you because they really actually feel like shit. Okay? They feel like shit because they thought with the person that they thought they was in love with actually gave them an STD. That was very significant, spirit. What? Yeah, this is the secret. So they thought something was better over there, and they found out that it wasn't. So they've been fucking trying to bump heads with you, trying to get under your skin, when really they need to do that shit with this other person who the fuck gave it to them. They need to do that shit with the other person. Why the fuck I'm coming this way? I didn't do that shit to you. And that's the thing though, is that even though there's something about this, is like, it's like you guys challenge each other until you make somebody, you little boy somebody. You little boy them. Because it's like you're too confident. Your confidence is way too high. They don't feel like that. They feel like shit. And that's the thing. It's like I don't know if they are intimidated by you or they're unsure about something. What is this? Because I just scratched my nose. Unsure. Unsure of what? Unsure of what? If you know, do you know? Do you even know? They got a baby out there? Do you even know that baby? Oh shit, don't even start, man. Come on, spirit. Did the baby's not theirs? Or, excuse me, they're taking care of another baby? Or they had a baby on you? Or what the fuck is a baby? Or they're just immature. It's a pregnancy scare. This was a pregnancy scare. They love and hate you, but that's the thing, is like they love you because of the fact that you challenge them to become better, because you don't take their bullshit. You don't allow them to do that bare minimum ass shit. You make them do better. So you challenge them in that way. And that's the thing. And it's like they're sorry because they see that, because whoever they chose, whoever this is like, they're trash. This person's basura. This person is trash. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. That's not something to be honorable about, because of the fact that they don't value themselves. They don't love themselves like you do. See, that's that comparison thing that came up earlier though. It's like they're comparing, they're trying to find yous and other people, and that's the thing. It's like, okay, that's sad. That's sad, because that's how you think. Well, you know what? How do you really feel? I don't want to hear that shit. How do you really feel? Because ain't nobody trying to hear My dog died when I was 2. Boy, that is no reason to fucking be an asshole. That is not a fucking reason. That is not. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm fed up. You keep making up lies. There's always a lie. There's always a lie. It's always a lie. It's always an extravagant kind of lie. It's always something big. It's like the lie has to be as big as, like, in order for you to believe it. In order for you to believe them, it has to be, okay, so look, this what had happened, right? What had happened was, no, you don't understand. It's because I had to. I had to do that. I had to go down that way. I had to go over there. I had to help them out. I had to. It's always something. Right? Still that lying. And then I don't know, the family helped them out, or the family was involved, or this person just had a whole nother family. Look, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown of what? Something, they let it burn down to the ground. Okay, so that karma is happening. Somebody's losing it. Somebody, a fire sign can be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire sign. Somebody here. Okay, unbothered. What about this? Unbothered, reflecting, soul searching, separation of what? Or somebody is not, somebody doesn't like hang out with their family. Somebody doesn't talk to their family. Somebody is not associated with their family anymore. Cycles, triggers, lesson, round and round of what? So somebody here, you got out of the cycle. Okay, that makes sense. You got out of the cycle what the family was doing. It's like you got fed up with being around the situation. And when you finally decided to put an end to it and light that flame right under your ass to put some separation, put some boundaries, put some distance between this connection and the family. Maybe you block the family too, but this is something here where you spiraled up out of the illusion, right? You learned the lesson. And really in reality, even though in secret you may love this person, but deep down, it would never work out. It would never work out. What my love towards you was genuine. Your love towards me was transactional. And that's the shit I don't like. So, I gotta leave you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Okay. They really want to marry your ass because of how you move, how you think, how you breathe, how you act, how you nurture, how you take care of yourself. It's like how you are just passionate and brave with how you move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want to be able to have that. And so I don't know, it's either in you or on you, and this person don't got it. So they want to steal it from you. They want to, or at least be in the vicinity of you. And that's the thing. You can't find me. Or I'm not sending you the location, or I'm not telling you where I'm at, or don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Don't worry about where the fuck I'm at. That type of thing. Or somebody's on house arrest. But somebody here is lying. Somebody here was phony. Somebody here is a trickster. Somebody here was just creating a fairy tale about this. This was never love. It was never love. It was an illusion because of we fell in love in a broken place. We fell in love when there was. We fell in love when I didn't love myself. Right. And that's what I'm gonna go with. And that's what I'm gonna take. Boom. Yup. Spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts. You do mudras? You've been doing mudras? You do light language, you do Reiki, you do something with your hands. Spiritual gifts. Water sign can be significant. Water sign can be significant too. Healing too, right, recharging, uploading, filling up your own cup until it overflows, right. Do you got children? You got children? Somebody's trying to use the children. Bro, why I know who this is? Somebody's trying to use the children. Somebody's trying to use the innocence. Manipulate the innocence. In a way too, like, let me just know wherever you're at all times. Like, tell me what's going on. Tell me who's over there. It's like somebody's trying to still have some way of control. And that's the thing. It's like their arrogance, their ego is literally getting in the way because they're trying to find control because they got secrets. Their secrets is literally, it's so much to the point where it's like, dude, just if you would just be free, this shit can be so much easier. They use children to take their energy, right? Have you noticed that the reason why they keep challenging you or keep bumping heads with you, right? The reason they keep bumping heads with you is because they like that masculine energy. They like the masculine energy of you. And you're a girl, so it's even better, right? Like, ooh, that's even better. But they like the masculine part. Somebody here is a clown. Somebody here was shady. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody here was shady, bro. Somebody here has secret accounts. Maybe they're stalking you. Maybe they're... Somebody's name is Jessica. Somebody's 25. Somebody has blonde hair. Somebody here has a fake account, bro. On TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Who's watching you? Watching you be happy. Watching you be single. Watching you dating, being stress-free. Career focused. Look, they feel it. Somebody's feeling like it's a backstab. Like, oh my God, how dare you move on and just be happy without me and not included? I want to be dating too. I want to date other people. Somebody trapped themselves. That's crazy. They got trapped. They got trapped with that person and that kid. Excuse me. They got trapped over there. They put themselves in a situation. And now the karma's going to be longer. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Somebody is praying. Somebody is hoping. Somebody is starting to find faith now. Hey, if that's the way you find faith, that's the way you find faith. If that's when you want to start calling on God, when that's when you want to start calling on God, then I guess, right? If that's the only time you do it, the only time you do it is when you get yourself in a situation like, oh my God, God, promise, please let me get out of this situation. Please don't let me go to jail. Don't let me go. Like, get me out of this situation. I promise you, I'll say 3 Hail Marys and 5. Oh my God, who does that? Let me stop. You know? Or like when they go to court, or like when they're in a situation, it's a legal matter. Or when they're in a situation with other women too. when they're in a situation where they gotta lie their way out of it so they don't get beat up or jumped by all these women. Legal matters, okay? Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic tickets. Somebody here has to pay up. Somebody here is on probation. Somebody here has to do some time. Somebody here is in the fucking legal system because of the memories, because of the past, because of what the path they decided to go down. Okay, that makes sense. Spiritual police can be significant. Somebody in the military can be significant. But somebody decided to be a thug. You fell in love with a thug, right? What comes with that? What comes with that? Somebody fell in love with a thug. We supposed to be in love, right? We supposed to be in love. But somebody's not happy. Somebody's not happy. Why? Look at their face. Somebody's not happy. Why? Because you decided to say goodbye. Boom. Mic drop. You know what I'm saying? What did you expect? What did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? Did you think that whoever this is going to go continue on with the bullshit that you're putting on? The fakeness, the illusion, the fairy tale, the delulu? If you in this energy right here, right? If you in this energy of evolving, growing, learning thyself, you didn't think you was gonna see right through this bullshit. And it takes so much effort to just lie. It takes so much more energy to just lie and deceive and hurt and backstab. It takes so much more effort to play the mind games when you can literally transmute that energy, transform it into something tangible. You got the skills, but you put in the skills to the wrong use. There's so much more you can do. You have so much more potential, and this is what you decided to do it on? Okay. All right. You right. You so right. I can't worry about it. Yeah, all the masks are out. They're falling off. They're cracking. There's a crack in the foundation. There's a crack in the mask. There's a crack. Ooh. Never mind. I was going to go a different direction. Right? I'm not flinching. You flinching. Damn, they had a whole duffel bag of them? Right, Martha. I'm not afraid. Make sure you guys follow me on my other social medias too, okay? Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. Because I will be posting this on YouTube too, you guys. So if you guys missed it, you can catch the replay there. Definitely let's stay connected. Because you already know what's going to happen to TikTok. You already know. So let's stay connected with the other social medias as well. Including yourself when your discernment was on point to start. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Same guy, different day. Marina, right? I appreciate that. This should just be an actress. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like they choose the wrong profession. They just went a whole different route with it when they could have applied it in a big major way. Which is great, because then I learned some skills. So you helped me put it in my pocket. I just learned a new fucking puzzle piece. A new chess move. A new way to do something. A new way to think. A new way to act. A new way to learn. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Just learned something. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I got a few people on the list. If anybody wants to get on the list, link is in my bios, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Let me know that you donated and I will add you to the list. So far, I got 2 people, okay? After I'm done with the readings, I will be getting off. Thank you for your time. You're so fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, vibing. Let's vibe. Let's just go for the vibes. Right? Right. Lars. I got Lars and I got Monica. So you guys are good. Thank you, Ghost Rider. Oh my God, Mike. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for that gift. Follow the flow. Okay, got it. Let's see. Bye, you guys. Let's see. Follow the flow. What's going on with Lars? What's going on with Lars? Okay. Okay. Then I won't do those. I'll do these. I'll do these. Somebody was cooking today. Let's see. Oh, better and better. I just keep getting better and better. And what's the tea? I got you on the tea also. Okay. All right. I'm just going to see where you're at. Why? So Lars, whatever this is, whatever you experience with whoever this is, right? I don't know what you experienced. Somebody that was being sneaky, somebody here that was being deceptive, or somebody that was using a strategy on how to take your money, take whatever the hell they can from you, siphon your energy because of the fact that their pride was in their way, because they seen you as like somebody that was above them. And because they seen you as somebody that was above them, they had to knock you down. They had to humble you. But that's the thing. They couldn't humble you. You are who you say you are. You are exactly who you say you are. You are somebody here that's independent. You are impulsive when it comes to what you want to put your creative expression into. You are somebody here that's like a leader. Somebody here that's fearless. Somebody here that creates a ripple effect with whatever they want to go into. You have this vision, the spotlight, this energy where, yeah, you want to show off because why not? You have this gift, you have this talent, you have this skill, you've been putting in work, you put in 10,000 hours because that's what it takes to master something. Anything at all, you got to put in 10,000 hours just to get in through the door. So if you want to become something where you want to get yourself out of the situation, because I feel like you were an underdog before. People didn't see your value before. Now they're seeing it. They're seeing it because you've been doing this. You've been putting the effort into this. And this is where you've been slowly but surely moving in this direction because you've been putting the routine that is needed to get you to there, to reach this goal. Whatever the goal is for you, you've been very patient because you are somebody here that is working on becoming responsible, is working on becoming more disciplined with how they're doing things. You know, you don't want to fail at this. This is you literally are, I feel like you're doing this for your family though. Because I also got family here. Like, I feel like you're doing this for your children. You're doing this for the long term, not the short term. You're doing something here that you can leave something for the kids. You can leave a legacy. You can leave something or show them that dreams do come true, right? You can find your soulmate. You can connect. You can get into soul alignment. You can see your manifestations come out in real time. All you have to do is take your time to rest. All you need to do is take your time to patiently plan your next move in the future, because you be in the past You be in the present, but you also gotta be in the future too. The past is to show you what you didn't learn. Okay, now you took that time. Okay, that's what I needed to learn. I didn't know how to do that. Okay, I didn't know how to be patient with myself. I didn't know how to, transmute that. I didn't know how to use the anger for good. I didn't know how to do X, Y, and Z. The present, okay, now I have those skills. Now I know how to be patient with myself when I'm going down through an emotional roller coaster, when I'm feeling the highs and the lows. Okay, I know how to process it now. I know how to use my anger when I feel anger. I know I'm gonna go work out. I know I'm gonna go clean up. I know I'm gonna go do something where it's gonna keep me busy. And it's like you're starting to apply those, and then you already know in the future, well, shit, the house is clean. My body is tea. It's like you're working on bettering yourself in big major ways in all areas of your life. And that's where you start to have this peace and quiet. That's where you start to have this meditative state of mind where you can expand this into something that's going to build an empire for yourself. This is something here where you are literally grounding yourself in a big major way when it comes to something tangible, when it comes to something of money, when it comes to something of stability. Because you already know when it comes to foundation, we got to have a solid ground. We can't have no cracks, no laps, no something that's unbalanced here. It has to start right. And that's what you've been doing. You've been doing this for quite some time. You've been doing this for a while. You decided, okay, I'm gonna stop playing games on myself. I'm gonna stop playing games on myself because I've lost a lot. You lost so much money, so much within your family. You lost to the point where, I don't know, I feel like you were just having so many problems. I don't want to speak on it, but like I feel like you were just having so many problems with that. And that's where the ancestors are starting to come in now to help and guide you with this inheritance, or assist you in this in some kind of way here for you to receive something that is meant for you, because something was taken away from you. Something was taken away from you to the point where it's like, no, they know this shit was meant for you, but they for some reason did not want to give it to you. For some reason, this is like they didn't want to give you something that's meant for you. It was supposed to be from you since day one, and they did not do their part. It's in the contract. It's in the soul contract. This is even in the birth certificate. Like this is something here that was meant for you since day one, and they didn't do their part. You did your part. You're still doing your part. So something here is meant for you in your life. It's coming in a big abundant way. It's like a big lump sum of money. I don't know if you're supposed to receive some money or something. It's coming to you, but it's solid. It's something that's solid, and you're gonna be happy about this too. This is gonna bring light. This is gonna bring confidence. This is gonna bring good luck. This is gonna bring vitality. This is gonna bring big major changes in your life. This is gonna help you in a big major way. I love this. I love this because now you're mastering this stability. Now you're mastering the earth element, grounding element. Now you're mastering it. Okay, you're mastering it. Now you're gonna succeed. Okay, now you are restoring balance in your life. Okay, now you're creating an empire so you can thrive in it. Okay, you're not being a risk taker. You know where to put your money at, where not to put your money. You know if it's a liability or an asset. Is it a want? Is it a need? Okay, right. Taurus can be significant too. Okay. Did you have to leave home or from a very young age, or I don't know, it's like you either had to, the home life was not good. The home life was something that was bad. You had to get away from your house, or whoever you were living with your family or your partner. It's like somebody moved away or somebody got away. Somebody's free now though. That's the thing, is somebody wants to come back, but you feel free. You're taking control of your life. You don't want to deal with it no more. When you found an opportunity to break free from this, that somebody wanted to create chaos into it, somebody wanted to, I don't know, it's like they wanted to leave, they wanted you to follow, or They wanted you to invite them in or something like that. Toxic, right? Tóxicas, right? But I feel like you finally realize some common sense, or you got some intelligence here, where you got some common sense, and it's like, wait a minute, hold the fuck on, wait a minute, who the fuck is you talking to like that? Like, who are you talking to like that? What's the tea? Hold on, what's the tea? What's the tea? Cause Lars be playing too much. Oh my god. Lars, who is you dealing with? At the age of 13, I found myself on the street. For me, it was like 15. For me, it was 15. But I was back and forth. Right? He was 15 also. Let's see. What's... Ah, no más. Fucked up over you. Over this masculine. Oh, look. Over this masculine. Somebody got feelings. Look. Who is this? Bad news, Ida. Bad news. What? Come on, Lars. Come on, Lars. I love you. Who? But there's evidence. Okay, there's evidence. There's a report. Excuse me. There's a report. A police report. Or you got screenshots, evidence of something. You got some kind of receipt. Oh, maybe she'll call from the mental home. That, I could see that too. Maybe that could be the mental home too, huh? She went to a mental hospital. Look, somebody has multiple personalities. Or maybe there's multiple women. Yeah, because somebody wants to be like you. Somebody wants to match your energy. Somebody wants to be like you. Or maybe you guys match each other. You guys probably match each other in some kind of way, shape, or form. But there's justice here. This is justice. Okay, turning your back. Somebody's wearing black today. Somebody has their hair up in a bun. Somebody's turning your back because somebody went to jail. Somebody here. Oh my God. Somebody was acting crazy. Somebody had a crash out. Somebody was acting crazy. Is that why she went over there? Look. Because it backfired. Yeah, I know who. Yeah, because it backfired. And since the love spell backfired on them, yeah, now they feel like a clown because they're like, damn. So now somebody's trying to crash out. Somebody's trying to go crazy. And that's the thing, is they're getting themselves in a situation that's going to put them deeper in a hole. But that's because they want to be stubborn, right? They want to learn the hard way. Okay, the hard-headed motherfuckers learn the hard-headed way. So if you got to leave them hanging, no closure, no contact, left and right, that's what you got to do. Because I don't know if there's kids involved or something like that, but the kids are watching. And we can't have that. They need to see somebody in a different way. They need to feel secure. They need to be confident that whoever you're with or you choose to be with, they can look up to. They have a good role model. They have somebody that they feel safe with. They can talk to. They can, you know, learn those feminine qualities or something like that. Somebody lied about a fake pregnancy. Somebody lied about it. She got pregnant twice by... What? Another person that says it was mine. Damn, that's crazy. Look how that came up, too. Fake pregnancy. What? So somebody, look, so now you're unbothered. Now you're separating. Now you're realizing that this shit is not, it's not going to go anywhere. You cannot be around this circus. Not my monkey, not my circus. You can't be around this. This is not going anywhere. It's going in circles, and then it's just hurting the children. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'm in Ashe mode, right? Hey, Chad. Thank you, Chad. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Spiral up out of the illusion, out of the mind games, out of the deception. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on others neither, because they're also learning too. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be so harsh on them. Let them learn too. But you have to learn also that it doesn't require to be aggressive right back. It's not needed. It's not. It's confidence. It's passion. It's bravery. It's being bold. It's being fierce. It's just being you. Because a lot of the times we don't have to say anything. We don't have to say anything at all. It's just felt from afar. It's felt from afar. And they know it's going to an end. They know it's going to an end because of the fact that they have to disassociate. They have to disassociate from the demon that's within them. The demon that's within them, they have to slay it. They have to tame it. They have to control it. They have to let it go. They have to release it. But only if they want to. They have that free will. So do you. You have that free will as well. Because looking back at it, it's like it's understandable. Like, oh, that's why we connected. That's why we were matching energy. Could it be the trust issues? Could it be, I don't know. There's something it's like with trust issues though. It was trauma bond. Okay. Look. And then look what came out. Snake. And it's so funny because every time me and Lawrence be having a conversation, he always talks about a snake. And look, confirmation. Snake skin. Tied up, stuck, entwined, entangled. Entangled into some snake-like energy. Damn. So where is this going? To creating a strategy. To being more methodical, more practical. Okay, well, how are you doing it? How's he doing it? How's he doing it? Don't suppress yourself. I feel like now you're starting to release yourself. All right? Now he's starting to expand. Now he's starting to grow. Now he's starting to evolve. Now he's starting to evolve and understands that a cold shoulder is not necessarily meaning resentment. It's not being bitter. It's just, I can't play kid games. I don't play kid games. I've been working on something since the winter time. And even though I don't know what's going to be like or what's going to happen, even though it's a mystery, I know I'm going to win. So it's all about staying focused and staying locked in. That was my karmic journey. I accept her and I'm grateful for her. I know. And there's nothing, I'm not dismissing or denying it. It's just understanding that a lot of times we outgrow partners. We outgrow people. We just outgrow the situation. Just like, for example, alcohol. You can outgrow alcohol. You can outgrow, you know, drugs. You can outgrow pajamas. You can outgrow many different things, and that's okay. It's just somebody feels insecure. Somebody feels embarrassed. Somebody feels like an outsider. Somebody feels like, damn, so you're really just gonna leave me alone? And it's like, yeah, What the hell? You need to learn something. There's something here missing. There's a shadow. I can't do nothing with that shadow. That's all you. You gotta work on that one. Yeah. Tough love is okay. It's okay. It shows some people didn't get whooped with a belt. It shows. Did not get whooped with no belt. No extension cord. No hanger. No chancla. It shows. There you go. I don't know. Is she connecting with you in the dream space? Or you feel it in the dream space? The envy, the projection, the jealousy. You broke that chain. I don't know. You cut some cord, but you broke free from it. Just so you know. Okay? Yeah, you got a whole new life coming in. Or in now. Alright, Lars. I hope that helped. She tried to send spills. Oh, you did say that. But it backfired. That's funny. It backfired. It didn't even work. You felt it. But you did something in the dream space too. Let me see. Let me clear that up. Yes or no? See or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Look. Yes and compromise. There's justice here. It's like you got your justice. You compromise with the situation. Yes. You did cut that cord. Yes. Now you got abundance. Abundance coming in. Ooh. Ooh, and to a romance? Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Just because I'm curious. Just because I'm curious. Look, there's an opportunity too. Rain on me. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. No to what? A year from now. So it's going to be a year from now. So get ready. Get ready. Because a year from now. So prepare yourself. Get ready because this new romance is coming in. So stay ready. Heal whatever needs to be healed. So you can be right. You don't know who yet? Damn. Okay, even better. Even better. Monica? I hope that helped, Lars. Monica. Monica. Oh, hey. Oh my God, I've been waiting since 3 years still until I'm 98. Still waiting. I said 70. You saying 98? I said 70. Monica, what's your question? I said, I'm not waiting for you till I'm 70. You're crazy. Last call, you guys. Last call if anybody wants to get on. I need some positivity. I know, right? I'll turn 98, still waiting for the right one. Oh, stop it. You want me to just do general? Monica? Just general, just go with the flow? Just to be clear. Yeah? Okay. Sounds good. I got you. I got you. Let's see. What's going on with Monica? What does she need to know? What does she need clarity on? Make it simple and easy for me to understand. Make it simple and easy for me to read, to feel, to sense, to see. What does she need to know? Let's give her some clarity. Believe in yourself and you have the courage to continue. Maybe you've been tired lately. You've been exhausted. Your ass been exhausted. Your ass been overworking. Your ass been tired. Keep going though. You're so close to success. There's something that's about to happen for you. So because of how persistent you are, because of how the fact that you keep going, there's something here you're not seeing clearly yet. There's something that's being hidden from you, or you are discovering this. This is something that's been in the subconscious mind or subconscious thinking, because there was an old way of conditioning yourself. There was a way of that you believe that's how it's supposed to be, and because that's how it's supposed to be, that's how I'm supposed to do it. And it's not like that. You truly deep down don't even feel like that. So you're revealing the secrets of it. You're discovering this. And once you figure this out, what this fear, or the reason why you have this fear, or the reason why you have this anxiety, or the reason whatever it is that you're feeling internally, intuitively, right? Have that clarity to realize within yourself, when you speak to yourself, speak to a real one, and that real one is you, right? It's gonna start happening fast for you. Something's gonna come in very fast, or it's you taking action into, oh, ding, it finally clicked. That's what it was. That's what it was this whole time. Oh, okay. I've been sleeping on myself. I could do a little bit more. I could wake up like 20 minutes earlier. I could do that, or I can stay a little extra 20 minutes, or I can drive those 20 minutes to go over there to wherever the fuck I need to go to get my mind right. Get what the fuck I need for myself. Okay, so there's something here where you're taking action on, okay? Because life is about to move very fast for you. I like this. So ask yourself how you can take actions today. Or tomorrow, but today. What can you do? What can you take? What kind of actions can you do so you can allow yourself to open a new door for yourself, so you can allow yourself to be in this new version of who you are? Because who is Monica? For real though, who is Monica? Like when I say, okay, you know what, when I want to describe you, oh, you know what, Monica, okay, let me tell you, Monica does this, Monica does that, Monica. It's like I start reading your resume, and it's not about what kind of skills you got or what's on your background. It's just you, your character, your integrity, your morals, your values of you, who you are as a person. That's what I start to read. So it's like, what is it within you, and what can you highlight within yourself, and what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses? And then those you can start adding more or strengthening them. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you, is who you are. So that's where you're having this like closure or this rebirth within yourself. And I love that. I love that because of the fact that you're starting to end what no longer serves you. I don't know, this could be like a purge though. This could be like a I don't know, this could be a purge. I don't know if you was crying today. I don't know if you was crying earlier this week. But it's okay. We're going to get through it. Okay, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get there. All right, this inner power, this inner courage that you have, this is intuitively guiding you to take the reins and allow spirit, allow the divine, allow God, allow a higher power, but allow your intuition to guide you and take the wheel where the fuck it's going. Because you will never lie to you. You will never lie to yourself about what you really want. Now, about what you want, man, I'll put a food down right in front of you, but I don't want that. I don't even eat that. I don't eat pork. I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat fruit. I don't eat spinach. I don't eat olives. I don't eat, it's like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm not eating that. So apply that same shit into whatever you want to go, whatever direction you want to go into. Okay, now you know that you don't want. What is it that you do want? Boom. All right, let's go. Okay. And once you figure out what you find inspiration in, you're going to be happy you did it. You're going to be happy you went down this direction. You're going to be happy you went down this path. You're going to be happy that you're able to go. When you're going now you feel happy. Now you feel enthusiastic. Now you feel a sense of like, all right, cool. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm running in this marathon. Okay, I can actually jog. Oh shit, I didn't even get tired yet. Okay, my asthma's not acting up. It's like you're finally able to run in the race. We got you now. Now you're in it. You're creating your own lane, but you're in the race now. In the race of what life looks like to you. And how you wanna, well, how do you wanna live this life? You wanna be boring? Do you wanna be an NPC? Do you wanna live the life that everybody else tells you we're supposed to live? Because of the fact that they didn't get a chance to live their life. They didn't get a chance to really fulfill it in the way that their intuition, their passion was guiding them to, following their heart. They didn't get a chance to do that. And the fact that you got a chance to follow your heart says a lot. And you're not gonna take it? You got a new shiny coin. You got a new opportunity here. You got something coming in for you where it's literally going to bring something tangible or more money into your life. More opportunities to create a job. I don't know what kind of job this is. I don't know, but something's coming your way in a big major way. Or Spirit's giving you the helping hand, right? Because you decided you chose to go this route. You decided to push through your fears. And because you decided to push through your fears, now that's why you got this. Because you put in time. You put in energy. You've definitely been mastering something within yourself. I don't know what this is, but you've been mastering yourself. You've been standing on business. It's like you, and you, and you, and you. You too. It's like everybody. It's like everybody's going against you. And it's like, okay, all of y'all is wrong. I'll fight all of y'all. They see you as the star. They see you as a star. They see you as somebody here that is pouring into themselves. They have faith in their future, your spirituality. Oh my God, what the hell? You had a near-death experience and you're still up? That didn't kill you? Shit, if it happened to me, I would have fucking, yeah. Right. You ain't strong? Right. This was never for you, because if it happened to you, you would have never stood up. That's right. You right. You are so right. And because of that, that's why you're appreciated. That's why you have gifts, you have talents, you have skills, but you have something here where people appreciate you for who you are, just is. And you don't even ask for nothing in return. That's the crazy part. You don't ask for shit in return. And that's why we love you. Because you're so humbled with it. And because you're so humbled with it, that's why you're about to receive something back in a big major way. Did you know you had a garden? Did you know you had a garden? Right behind you? Dude, you got plants and shit. You got flowers y todo. You got roses. You got roses of gold. You got gold back there. You got gold back there. You definitely deserve this because you went through a lot. You experienced a lot. You went through a lot. You carried a lot of burdens that were not yours. You carried other people's bullshit that were not yours. And that wasn't fair. Not to you. Not to you. There was these responsibilities was not meant for you to carry, but you still did it. And you did it so gracefully. You did it so beautifully to the point where it's like, I mean, I could have done it that way too if I had. I mean, see, she was lucky because she had help. She had this. She had that. She could have, of course. She had it easy. I mean, if I had that shit too, if I had Spirit's help too like that, I could have done it like that. I would have done it better. So, even though you was carrying it all on your own, people still looked at you like you was doing it so fucking like easily. People seen you as like, oh no, you do it so easily. Like, damn, I want to be like you when I grow up. And that's the thing. It's like people are realizing, holy shit, You are strong. You are fucking strong as fuck. You be working out. You be working out. Hello, hey George. Welcome in. You be working out, girl. Over there with the big dogs. Yup, you have this deep knowing. That's crazy how these two came out. You have this deep knowing. You have this inner peace within you that it's unmatched. Dude, it's like nobody can get you off this pedestal. Not of the peace of mind, body, and soul, heart, emotions, and health. People can't knock you off of this shit. You built this shit. This is something this is internal. Somebody can't kill that. They can't kill that version of you. Not that version. No. There's something with you. I don't know what kind of... You parkoured? You was parkouring at the park? I don't know what you did, but you took a leap of faith of something. You took a leap of faith of something. What did you do? You was at the skate park. I knew it. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. A new job? A new career path? Full moon can be significant. Did you do some moon magic? What's this action? Hold on. Okay, intelligence, the mind. How you grind your gears. How you grind your gears. Being amazed. Inspired. Okay, right. Right. You've been humbled. You've been gracious. You've been through a lot. This is your time now. For this chapter, don't hold yourself back. Okay, for this chapter, it's time for you to pop your shit because of the fact that you're here. You made it. And it's not a ego thing. It's not an arrogant thing. This is something where you're finally learning that being a people pleaser didn't get you nowhere, right? It didn't get you nowhere. So when you started to go within and you started to align your or balance yourself in a big major way so you can understand thyself, understand your mind, the left brain and the right brain. Oh, I did it backwards. Right brain, left brain. For you to understand, okay, what it is. Okay, I understand the thoughts. I understand my emotions. I understand my action, my momentum, and I understand the tangible, right? So if you apply all the elements together and what you need to do to create, that's where you inspire yourself. That's where you take off. That's where the seed gets planted and it's like boom. Oh, okay, now it's time to show off. It's not because of a conceited, arrogant way. It's more of like, it's about time you do. It's about time you do that shit. It's not a bad thing. People only view it like that because they're insecure of like, damn, I wish I was doing that. I would have done it better. But it's like, you still can. You know what I'm saying? I just be telling people, oh, you still can. A roommate, right? And she was like, read me the cards. I'm like, okay. So I start reading her the cards, right? She's like, that's it? I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, that's all you do? Like, yeah, you just telling me everything that I know. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. She's like, oh, I could do that. I was like, you can. Yeah, I mean, sure, you can. You can get your own dick too, you know? But the fact that it's like people want to try to one up you or do better than you when really in reality it's taking you so long to get to this point now that don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. This is something here where it was meant for you to show off because you don't do it in an arrogant way. You do it in a very humbled way. Your confidence is very graceful. Right. Right. Oh, thank you, love. A lot of the times it's the grief, it's the depression, the boredom, the lack within ourselves that makes us want to get up and do something, because that's when we want to do it. It's like, okay, you know what? I've been holding myself back in so much, because I was like, you know what? I've been bored. But I'm realizing how I'm just procrastinating a lot. I'm realizing how I'm slacking on myself. I'm realizing that the emotions, whatever I was going through, definitely held me back, because I was over there thinking about, I had too much time on my hands thinking about a man. You're about to reach a goal. The goal that you're reaching, soccer can be very significant. Soccer can be very significant. I don't know, you watch soccer, you play soccer, you probably be really good at soccer. Or kids are in soccer. But there's a higher calling. There's a higher calling because of how strong you are. Didn't I tell you that? I said that. I said, damn, you strong. Strength and bravery. Damn. Okay. This is a higher calling. It's been talking to you this whole time. Divine timing. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to experience joy and excitement. It's time to be happy. It's time to be in this essence. It's time to put your ideas into creation and put an end on what no longer serves you. Because I don't know why you're still doing those particular habits or those particular behaviors. I don't know why you're still doing that shit when you know damn well that's not where you're meant to be at. You're not meant to be doing that shit. Why are you still doing that? And you could feel it intuitively if you know you're supposed to be at that bar, at that location, at that strip club, at that fuck. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself in situations that are just gonna lower your vibration, because that was never your calling. And I'm not saying those places are, bad. It's just the vibration that comes with it. It's just drama. It's lust. It's envy. There's a lot of low vibrational energies that are around that. Okay. Hey, I appreciate that honesty. Appreciate that honesty. And you know what? Every day you're learning. The day you stop learning is the day you're dead. So always continue to learn. Wait, I just want to see for love for you right quick. Okay? I just want to see what's going on with love. I just want to see what's going on with love for you, because ain't no freaking way. Ain't nothing came up about no love, no future love. Where's her booski? Where is her booski? Come on now. Right? Let's see. There he is. There he is. Right there. You said, where's your booski? Right there. Did you see him? Y'all so cheesy too. Did you see him? And y'all gonna be so addicted to each other. Y'all gonna be, it's so cute. I don't know, but something about you guys are like, let me light your cigarette. Let me light your cigarette. It's like, you're very, stop playing. Whoever this is, if you ever feel like you could just, nothing but laughs. There you go. That's how you know. And that's funny because somebody smokes a lot. Somebody can smoke a lot. Or somebody drinks a lot. Somebody drinks a lot, or somebody just be having odd behaviors when they're drunk. Like, why are they so huggy? Like, all of a sudden now they hug me all the time now. Every time they drink, they hug me, they kiss me, they show me love, they show me. It's like they just do all these extra things when they're under the influence. What's in the way? What's in the way? How you really feel? Why are you hiding how you really feel? Or somebody disguising something here. Somebody's lying about something. The hidden motive. Is there a motive behind this? There's a disguise. Right? Okay, mystery. What? Your ass over there doing magic. Who's doing magic? Bro, who does that? Nobody does that. Nobody plays with magic? Stop it. What? Who's doing that? I don't know if you're dealing with somebody through court. I don't know if you're dealing with something with justice here, divorce. But something's going to restore balance in your life. You know what's going to restore balance in your life? You know what's going to restore balance in your life? I'm going to let you guess. All right, now I'm going to tell you. Look, you're booski. You're booski, bro. That's what the fuck's coming up. I told you. It's karma, too. It's karma in a good way. If something had to end in a big major way for you to have this new beginning with somebody new, because your ass was not getting it. Your ass was not getting it. It took you a minute. It took you a minute. But you got it, though. We was a little worried about her a little bit, right? We was a little worried about her because we didn't think she was going to make it. But she made it. She got it. She understood the assignment. She got it. Don't be scared. Don't be suspicious. Don't be so suspicious. All right? Your money's going to go up. Your money's going to go up. When your money starts to go up, that's when you'll be able to take care of yourself in a big major way, and then you guys can attract each other with flirting, alluring, I don't know. It's just like, let's just lay on the floor right now. Let's just lay down on the floor. Let me just shut up. But you get it. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Monica. No problem. No problem, love. No problem, love. All right, you guys. I'll be getting off. Ooh. I'll be getting off, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys follow me. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, everyone, for being in here today, sending gifts. I appreciate everyone. I'll catch you guys on the next live.